only way I'll know is if, like, if she died. Only way I'll know is if I follow her.
No cap. That's why I deleted Instagram. Niggas be having too many tabs on niggas. Like niggas just look at your story just to see what you up to, see if you see if you still down or if you up now. Then if you up, they'll text you some. If you down, they just gonna look at that hoe and keep their day pushing. Hey y'all know what it is. Welcome to A Stream for Knowing Things. I know you know we all know Chris. Your favorite everyday streamer back with another stream, day 762. If you're watching this whole on YouTube, just so happened that I like posted it as a VOD or something unedited, I appreciate you watching this. Consider subscribing, leaving a like, and enjoying the video. We're gonna be playing some Marvel Rivals. At the end of this, I'm gonna do my little journal entry. Damn, I know I'm loud as shit. It is breaking the mic, but damn, the mic should never be this loud. Yo, chill out. I'm not even that close to the fucking mic. It ain't never been this loud. But yeah, at the end of this, I'll tell y'all about why the title is why it is in my journal entry. If you wonder what the journal entry look like this. We're on journal entry number 7. So y'all stay locked in with that. And yeah, let's get into some rivals. Oh boy, I don't even know if I'm still following him on my main shit. Some niggas gotta get that boot. Yo, y'all let me know if my mic is like abnormally loud. Like it ain't never been this banging. I can't wait to watch this stream back and see how good my audio hitting. Cause mic ain't never hit this good. That shit peaking every moment.
And we nothing. Right?
Who is this?
So I'm sitting there watching.
What is this?
So you my man.
You ready?
This the first time I see you.
Am I in your shit? Yeah. I'm ready. You ever cried with Kim?
So the Spanish step right out. Uncle Reese out there. I think he gonna be the Spanish had the quickest jab ever. Mind you, this not that big hoes. This is their restock.
Yeah, I guess you can
This
say.
is
Yeah,
stocking
when I
the
found out she was
drinks.
pregnant.
You feel me?
Okay.
Bringing them boxes. This is, you see around the poppy store.
Crying with your girl gotta be like a bonding exercise or something. If your girl crying first though and you join her, like I wonder if she be wanting you to join in. Like no.
Hey, he really extended his arm.
It wasn't no sobbing like
my arm keep trying to
doing, but I definitely
Yeah, nah.
I got it too.
I can't.
Bro,
I gotta keep that sobbing to my personal shit. I can't sob in front of my girl.
Taking this HP.
all ass white boy I used to. Ooh, bro, I used to work with at Publix.
So I'm
This
like,
nigga, he is looking for white boy life program. Still following.
Y'all already let me. I was already on this for an hour. So be
boy.
So I'm like,
Keep okay, so most of these people that's left is just actually people that I know. Okay, I'm at, oh, not at 100, 500, 209. Okay, good. You about to win. Alright, let me go check on this blunt. They're supposed to be rolling. What about Daniel?
He's out there like the hood connect game. When he was fighting, he had a
He said he had 200. I'm like, what? Like, oh, like.
On TikTok?
I'm like, I think I'm a. He need to go live. TikTok live is like really so good for farming. Follower, I won't say farming. Farming sound like I'm using the motherfuckers, but like for real though, like every time I go live, I at least gain 1 follower, and at most, like I done had at least like 5 niggas follow from the live, and if I do that every day, that just keep adding up.
Yeah. Boom, now. Hella followers.
I'm at 600 right now. I'm almost at 1,000. I can start making bread every 1,000 views. I need that. I need that.
Let me go to
Bet.
But Cam doing this little, like when he tried to jab me, Cam doing this, where he throw the most powerful punch, and like the try to block it, but Cam just punching through guards. So Cam kind of like, Cam the nigga who put his body into every punch, so they out here really knuckling. You my man, give it these straight, bro. He gave Reese work. He had Reese nose bleeding a little bit, Reese bleeding hard, like. You know what I mean? Reese, you ever get your ass whooped and you feel that you got your ass whooped like this?
See, this is why Luna need to look at your bum ass.
Now, profile pics is different. You feel me? When it's just names, it's mutual. It's all mutual. The pics popping up.
Yeah, you gonna die.
Too.
You gonna die. Yeah. You gonna die. Why would you teleport behind this? Yeah, nah. Fly up here with me.
I wasn't even flipping the teleport.
Yeah.
I don't even know if she's still here. I don't know who it was.
Hold on. Come on, he better die. He better die. Oh my gosh, I need a pill.
I'm sitting there. They run.
Luna!
I'm gonna keep it a beam. The one I don't know what that means to stand. Somebody tried to
Adam, back up. This is not your smoke. Back up right now.
Say something like that. Bro, the Spanish popped up like robots. That was on the ground.
No, bro.
She started getting stronger.
I'm about to fully crash. This dumb ass match. Bro, stupid ass fucking Iron Man. Oh my gosh, I despise that nigga. Look at him. Nobody want to look up and see you. You're dookie shit. Hold on, I'm right behind you. I just need you to get healed up. I just need you to get healed up first before you go and doing stuff. I need you to get healed up, man. Come on, no.
Yeah.
Whatever she said,
I got hit.
Not healing.
Oh my gosh.
My man, they young boy. I said, bro, how did I do that? I stole him. You talking about? You my man.
This shit, man.
I took pride in him up because my aunt was over there getting jumped. I see my aunt getting jumped. I said, yeah.
They over there using ults and shit.
They gonna see this, but they not gonna. I was bad as shit. I knew I could pull up. He was. It's not that like we not the same age, we not the same weight. No more, it's not like that. Daily ain't getting punched on.
Come on, fuck wrong with y'all. Fuck wrong with y'all. Get off my body. Get off my body. Get off my body. Get off my body. Oh, he's one. No.
My man, I guess the husky that was his son.
Yo,
he
dead
come right
ass.
over to try and grab
I don't know what we need.
My open sock in. It's wrong. My open guy in the car.
We need better heals. That's exactly what we need because these niggas are.
Cats be knowing where home at. Maybe they got the cat back. But when I stole him, his cat fell with me. You a bully, mud. Nah, I never heard. I was supposed to go grab him some food.
Got his bitch ass. No way. I'm here.
If your mom ain't got
I need somebody on that with me.
And he right there. What you gonna do?
No way, it's over.
I'm gonna you up, bro. What you talking about? You think it's sweet? You grabbing something to drink while you out? No. You up. And he your age too.
No, boy.
You up. Or helping
Boy, fuck no.
I'm bullying, right?
Boy, what was...
That must have been his pop, though.
What? And why is my mic peaking so much? Is my noise suppression off? I mean, I hold on. Somebody gotta get it. Hold on. How do I figure this out?
What y'all doing, bro?
We told you we warming up. You wanna warm up?
We just had a shitty ass game.
He got like that Philly, like grown man strength. He kind of like boom. Every time the nigga come back up, he boom pushing him against the everybody next to him. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go help my aunt. You tripping? Baby Tanner with the son. Yeah, welcome to the family. I'm like, I'm gonna go help my aunt. My aunt, she could be. After he did that little, he must have, bro. He had to say something like, all Ricans rise. Like I don't shot Puerto Rico. I don't know, bro. It had to be something, bro, because you know that's when they get clicked up. It had to be like a Puerto Rican flag. They must be like a mob. The shit turned they turned they up. Like they powered up like henchmen, bro. It was crazy.
Oh
But
my
my aunt up. So I walk over there. I'm like, she not my aunt up. You tripping? I get right on top of her back and start punching her because she kind of
Another
like,
Adam.
I was about to say the same shit.
I'm on her back.
Ooh, who do niggas think Adam is?
Backs all the way up into a car. Boom! I'm like, oh, and then she run back and sock my aunt. She running back. No, I look at the child get off the ground. She running back to me. She punched me in my face. Wow, still me. She 2v1 in us, okay? My aunt tried to get up. She run back over here, kick my aunt. So I get up like, oh, you ain't running back for me. She just kicked her leg back. I'm thinking she gonna turn around. I'm like, I'm ready for her to turn around. She kicked her leg back. Boom. Keep whooping my aunt ass. But she kicked me in my stomach. I'm like, ah. My man, she whooping her ass. 2v1 in us. So I'm like, Auntie, you my man, I'm like, Auntie, you my man, Auntie over there whooping that ass. I'm like, Auntie, you my man, my stomach hurting, but I'm like, you know what? This was my thought process. I said, yo, she kicked me, but she just barely kicked my stomach. It hurt, but that was luck. She gonna stay on my auntie and she never heard about me. She thinks she finished me. If I run
Hey,
back,
baby, I'm gonna send you a quick voice message because I'm in the game. But if you wanna play after the game before I start getting into comp, I'm down. Just let me know. Alright, baby.
Sock to stop me, boom.
Alright.
And then
Shit behind her.
She grabbed me. She grabbed me. Hold on. Cause oh, no. No.
I'm like, she probably black my eye. I'm like, she probably black my eye. Literally, boom. He pushed her, boom. I tried to run up, boom.
Yeah, you messed up.
I'm like, bro,
You messed up.
Yeah. So then I'm like, you know what? I said, you know what? Longest fight ever. Bro, all this is a minute some change. A minute some change. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta stay persistent, bro. I'm like, I gotta stay persistent. I get on top of the car and I try to jump on her. Bro, I try to jump on her. She couldn't my aunt close to her. And roll. Y'all probably dead.
Yeah, tap him up.
I get on the top of the car.
What?
I said, I got you on.
I see you beat up on him.
No, I laid on my.
This Phoenix thinks she awesome.
You my man. You my that shit hurt. She looking at me and she Sandra stood. She gets Sandra trying to swing back. I'm like, what the?
Y'all kill that Phoenix or did she get away?
She got away.
She whooping my ass. She leveling up. She leveling up.
She over there to the right.
Bro,
I think we just lost somebody.
Yeah, I run away from my side because I just couldn't.
Loki almost got up.
No bullshit. I just run away from
Oh,
the
her
team
I
and just
got
win
up.
it. And I just two people on the team. But you my man.
Yeah, you got
They start
instantly
breaking it up,
clapped,
the
baby.
hood, the block start breaking it up. He ran, like, yo, fighting the boxes for
Oh.
I just went up and down.
Oh, I'm so dead.
No, because my stomach hurt and my eyes still tingling. But I didn't want to put to stop fighting.
Bitch, run.
I just left her right
We get in the
there.
next
You gotta catch that
See y'all later.
I ain't really put Sandra on like Sandra loser because that's why she would help. Everybody else with her. You feel me? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna help. Just kick me in my stomach, sock me in my eye, had me hit my chest. Shit getting crazy. No bullshit.
Ooh, she protected this bitch. You protected some shit?
Nah.
Oh, we need assistance.
It's a 15v5.
Bitch, fuck back
so
here.
breaking in the eye. You know what I mean? The cops start coming. all this.
Yeah, get that
As the
bitch.
cop coming, you screaming all this reeking. But guess what? While all this happening, my aunt never moved her car. It's still across the street. So now the cops is like, yo, y'all stay in your house, y'all stay in your house.
That was ass.
Their house is what? There's our house.
I'm gonna keep doing it though.
The car doors is unlocked. They going through her car. She go there going through my car right now.
Bitch.
I'm there.
Yeah, you asked too, and you ain't touching him.
My car. The cop.
Hey, get off him. Hey, get off him. Hey, get off him.
He coming.
Hey, get off
He
him.
coming.
Hold on, we rising. Hold on, we rising.
So all you hear is
We rising. Oh, she grabbing me. Ooh, boy, she almost put paws on me.
I see that. I'm going to
Hold on, Strange. Where your shit at? Spank that. Hold on, what are you doing?
They want to, if they keep fighting to be right, and her car windows is getting
Gambit, watch out. Gambit, watch out. No, you are not. They are not tapping me right now.
So she tried to run over there, and the cop, yo, stop, you're going to be detained. He grabbed
I got my so it's
slammed her against the car, a girl. So now all this, and this heavy front windshield. They must have got something hard to shit in the side. My man, and we throwing her cup. Yeah, now we're being detained. Yeah, they don't do too much, huh?
Why you ignoring two of my calls? Why you ignoring two of my calls?
Yes, get that shit out the way.
No, I didn't hear
my
anything you
own.
said.
Putting hands on me. Oh, no,
Wasn't
bro.
here. But you came back and read my message and then called me back. Yeah, you think that's
Oh, they
okay?
doubling shit
No,
up.
what happened is my
Hey,
notification.
you think that's okay? Do you think that's okay?
They suck.
I'm going.
You want me to call you back?
All those
I'm going.
What you talking
Hey,
about?
they too
You
gassed
said I
up
read
right
your
now.
messages, then called you back. You
No,
want me to do it the opposite way?
you read my message and
Uh-oh.
didn't call me back.
Uh-oh.
Personal.
You pressing your shit.
No, what happened was
No, ain't no what happened was you read it and you still didn't call me back.
I read your message.
You're going in timeout.
Like that? I was preoccupied.
What? Who there? You was on the phone? With who? What's his name?
No, fireman, help me.
Dang, that traumatized my family.
No, I'm finna die.
We sitting there trying
I'm
to get all
pissed.
this together, bro.
I'm so
That
pissed.
shit is traumatizing my family, bro. We scraping money up, you know, certain families.
Better be lucky I'm ugly,
Who
bro.
said that?
Man, I should've
Where are you
declined your
healing?
call.
Where you healing, buddy? The fuck are you talking about you're healing? You're not healing nothing.
nigga.
Nigga,
You
you better be using that to kill somebody and not ordering.
And guess what? When they got out of jail,
I gotta record that.
guess what? The
Hey,
neighbor-
get off our iron, man.
right there, like, pull it
Before we
off.
do something to you.
They moved his home and they parked his car.
Oh my
Fuck,
god.
I ain't
stuck.
been in Poppy store like a year. After that year, bro, I go to
my
that Poppy
God.
store, I see him. You my man. I say, Pop, you remember me, Pop? I want you to know my name.
Get it.
Pop.
No, nigga. I'm about to, ooh, no, nigga. Ooh, nigga. She, no, Phoenix did not save her ult to, yo. She finna make me, ooh. No, I'm doing it. I'm not finna play with niggas. We don't need a fucking tank. Damn.
Damn.
Sergeant Squirtin is fucking y'all up. So we letting somebody named Sergeant Squirtin. Come on, you ain't never wanted to live in your life.
We started throwing this. My man went in there and grabbed 2 boxes. Snickers ice cream bars and Trix ice cream bars. Grabbed them out the freezer and run. We started stealing inventory from them. Bro, for the next whole month after that, my credit filled up with racks of shit. Like I would come in with
You showered?
$100. We $100 done. Bro, I'm still at mine.
Come on, we gotta get on that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
going into that, my family
I'm trying to make sure everybody healed up.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, we Gambit. We Gambit too. Oh no.
oh.
No way. Yo. This Loki think he doing better than me, but he been playing Loki since the beginning. Boy.
I'll catch y'all some other time, bro.
Boy. Alright.
I run, I said, oh, you're some dog shit. Yeah, I remember that. They gonna take my fucking head off.
Boy, oh boy.
Cause you know what really made me mad? Hold on. That's the one that really made me mad. I come in there with a whole hat, and I kind of keep my head down.
Hold on.
I grabbed the whole jar of beef sticks, but he got the
Well,
beef sticks
do
mounted
you,
down.
I don't know
Like,
if
he
you
got
mind
the
playing with Jackie.
beef stick container screwed down, and I see that it's stuck. He kind of tried to grab my hand, and I pull harder. I break the thing with beef sticks. All the beef sticks fall
Girl,
out.
don't play.
I only saved like
Okay,
3 beef sticks.
nah, we can hop in a match. She in a comp match. I'm gonna tell her to wait when she get up out her
He
match.
sat on the step smoking.
Alright,
Like from 2 blocks down, you could see him on the step until the sun went down. He was pissed. I tried to steal the container of beef sticks. He tried to keep it down.
Working on my damn Bucky.
All the beef sticks rip out the bottom.
Yeah, your shit getting good. I'm seeing you use his movement shit. So that's something I was waiting for to see. Like use his punch shit to just get away and shit. Like I like that.
That was after that one, literally the one he got.
Only when I really need to.
Because I
So
don't know
that's
if
a
it was
part
the
of his
build up from
combo.
all the stealing or the beef sticks. Because I fucked the container up. He was.
Now be needing that bitch
I
and got a
come here with
long
my head
cool
down
down.
tight, he came right out with the band. No, come here. I said, oh no, you got some shit. Pop stress, you my man, but he tried to get me. No. You my man,
Yeah, I
bro.
don't know what the
That's
fuck he
time
was
for
thinking.
shit I
Nigga
really
just
need to
pick
take.
everyone like just do stupid shit and quick play. Nah, I would.
No, they need they
I would dare a nigga.
Personally.
Nigga, I would dare a nigga to do this in my comp match. To just nobody queue up healing. No, like niggas don't be knowing team comps. We be playing with inexperienced niggas. Nigga, I whooped on some niggas real bad, and I was like, yeah, I feel good about myself. I looked at all of their ranks, and they weren't even good enough for me to feel good about whooping on them. Like I was like, nigga, obviously I better whoop on them. Like what?
Duh.
I need this like, duh, I should be whipping up on gold. Like, if I'm not whipping up on a gold or a bronze like that, or a silver, I am
Fuck with
tripping.
this man.
Kinda not really.
I be having some of my best games over here.
It just be this
Yeah, you
first
go ahead
part
and get
right
out the
here.
sky.
Trying to get past this first part with a really good team is so bullshit.
Everybody just shooting. That's 2 different things. Everybody not shooters. Everybody just shooting. This shit's crazy.
Where is he?
Got that get back
Thor.
as a kid, bro. As a kid,
No, because now you on my radar.
he just a jit on the side. I'm gonna respect the kid. The kid can punch you in the face.
Don't let him
Own
escape.
that. And my family was out on me, bro.
No, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, and it's kind of sad because now who don't want guns getting guns because they feel like only they can counter guns.
that you and me are meant
I
to
let them
be.
get that extra shit.
Shit's crazy, bro. I don't know.
Baby, these
Yeah,
lessons
it's
of
tough.
second
It's a tough situation.
guesses.
It's tough.
God has spoke, weak.
Yeah, nigga, don't come over here.
Because
That's
I'm
what
about to die already.
What?
That shit been died.
You trying to warn niggas? Come here. Get on that. Come on. I'm not the one either. I'm not. I was. It wasn't me.
Yeah, baby, you too.
Yeah. Come here. What you want? Yeah. Come here. You back here with us? Nope.
Oh, you too?
Welcome to day
Oh, he gone.
Let me get some.
You too thirsty, bro. You gotta calm down.
It's weird because tea hot and it's
Alright.
good to drink it, but if you drink it while it's hot, you burning it.
Christian, get the fuck back. This not even your damn role.
That shit tastes ass.
Oh, damn. Gambit handled.
I just want some work. want to put some work
How
in.
many story times you doing for Rogers? We doing story
Oh.
times every Tuesday and Thursday. Every
Thor,
Tuesday and
I
Thursday.
see you in that fucking room.
3 times every
That'd
Tuesday
be your
and
ass.
Thursday. Make sure you hear Tuesday and Thursday. 3 times.
No, you do not. No, you do not. His shit will wear off. Ooh, they got a hot guy. Ooh, they got a hot guy.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, seriously, I know that gotta be a part of the legend, bro. It's in our identity. Take a little less than the big one, Damn. Damn. Damn.
Oh yeah, he tapped on.
Yeah. That shit is
Y'all bound to get some.
Hold on, I want me some. I want me some. I want me one. Come on. Here, let me get a piece of this one. No. Hold on, I still want a piece. Oh my god.
Christian, anything that's not for you, stop trying to nip
Let's make it ours.
off the small shit.
Because when
It's
we
already
collaborate
going.
better, we
No.
dream big. And when we dream bigger, we can change the world.
Hawkeye, you tried it. Oh!
Nigga, a good Hawkeye will try whatever he pleases.
Get in the cage.
That's not
Get in the cage.
And Wolverine went right in. He's gonna get swallowed up.
When another story comes.
Let's see. Fuck you think this is back here?
You gonna wanna go? You gonna wanna run? You gonna wanna run? Hold on, you came back out. I told you you gonna wanna run. You gon' okay?
Oh, this
Okay.
is hurt. This hurt.
I could have lost my life, okay? Now I'm sitting here. I'm going through my closet. Yo, when I'm in the crib, I got so many things.
Nope, she got me. Can I get away? Get down. Oh no, he seen me. He seen me. It was no get down.
Oh, she got it. Oh. I should have waited. I did not know she popped her old.
I'm meant to be.
I realized the first time I went to the other way.
You gonna run?
How this girl almost got me killed for my hoodie.
Somebody finna get took off.
Gave this my hoodie, and she's
Him especially.
trying to get my hoodie back. And it's not one of them things where it's
No,
like,
here,
no,
yep.
Rod, you ain't really want the hoodie.
That's what take off means. Yeah, there you go.
You trying to get the
Hold on, I'm reloading. I'm reloading.
hoodie, and she literally tried to take me off the hoodie. For my hoodie. But we're gonna start from the beginning. We're gonna get straight into it, yo. So look, it's this girl. We're not saying any names. Let's get a letter.
Ooh.
Let's get a letter to this girl.
On baby, somebody tapped. I keep trying to tell niggas this is not. Yeah, hold on. Wait, you get he on that? Hold on, what?
Gotta get back.
No, hold on. No. What are you
Get him.
doing? Oh, hold on. Whoosh.
I start talking to her through.
Hold on.
I start talking to her through Twitch. She texted me. She said, "Yo, Rod, I watch your streams." She said something like, "Yo, Rod, I watch your streams. I don't really type in the chat, but just you or whatever."
You're gone. Good shit, Gambit. Come on, get him.
But I always click and check.
We didn't need that right now, bro.
Checks. I click and check. I'm like, yeah, she bad. But I
No, I
always
already
kinda
tapped.
feel myself
I just got a 3 kill.
Look, now they coming out here. We could have saved it. Look, he gonna come out here being cocky and shit. Watch out.
so much internet.
That nigga went 33-3. My goodness.
So I'm not
Get him,
Oh my god.
nigga.
That's where all the kills was
It might
on.
sound backwards, but I don't be checking.
That yeah, Gambit is cold. Let me get Jackie up in here.
He's gonna get nerfed.
No, he gotta get buffed. He gotta get buffed.
Somebody sent me a
Fuck
voice
that
message today
piece of
like, "Yo, Rod, you got me. I just dropped $15, bro.
Damn,
Me and
her
my
game's
girl
still
watched that
going?
tonight." I said, "Yo, like the voice
Yeah, she said she got a bad team and she in comp, but she in gold 2 right now. So
funny voice messages is
she just
the best
gotta
thing to do.
grind. I gotta do
But I
some
still
training
got
with
nice
her
girls, though.
and shit, cause
Funny voice messages, you can get me.
she gotta have a little more understanding of shit before she get up in like our comp matches.
Yo, send me
Nigga, Trey,
funny voice messages. I'm
dang.
bro.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you?
I swear to God.
What?
Nigga say, watch this.
I played a comp match last night. You know, you know, cause you got your rank up and then you hopped off, but I was right there on my Diamond 2 rank up, so I hopped on. Nigga, I went in with group, nigga. Oh my gosh, like you could tell he's almost Lord. Like somebody gave me my Mantis team up, and nigga, I was holding the point as group. Like I was, so you know that spider map, push the convoy spider map.
Yeah.
Not the one where you go capture the point, the one where you come outside the spider, drop down, and you gotta walk forward.
Yeah.
Nigga, after that first point, and when you go to the little rock with the tree at it, nigga, I held it there for, how long was that match? I gotta see, but I held it there, nigga, for like hella long, like minutes, like hella minutes, like niggas coming back, I'm still standing there, niggas can't kill me, like just no, you're not taking this. Like I was just holding it there the whole time, bro. It felt crazy. Let me see. Okay, there she go. Girl, I would super
Before you crash out, remember it ain't no pussy in jail.
Bro. Wait, did I play group this one? Yeah, so this match was,
I don't know, go get my light.
it was only 13 minutes long.
You feel me? When they stand on something, it's a different bit. Rob was on his Brian bit. Come on, bro. You know what I'm on. Peep it. Wait, I know the story. Wait, never mind. Hey, Rob, perfect time. Come on, you know what's going on. Chillax and laugh, yo. Yo, we at 500. This on the 600. No, she dicks you. She never dicks me. Was in that mood. You know I was in that mood. But peep it. Get back into it. So I'm texting her and all that. I asked for her number. I'm like, yo, I'm getting out the DMs. That's my whole bit at that age. I'm like, yo, I'm getting out of the DMs. Like, if I'm in the DMs, we're not gonna keep texting through the DMs. The little flirt offs, them. I don't like the little flirt offs. You dig me? You reply to my story. I reply to your story. You get bold one day. I get bold one day. And we not doing those. That's the joint you don't do those. We're not doing those. You get froggy, then I get froggy, and then we both get froggy, but then we both stop. And we're not on none of the plans. You feel me?
What is Ron talking about, bro? He said we're not gonna do it. He be wrong, like, no, somebody gotta do something. Don't you can't both just be like, no, I'm not a woman. Like, no, somebody fight.
That shit be annoying. Then you never leave the DM. You never leave the
Instagram loves skits, though.
Yeah,
DM.
yeah.
We off that joint. Nope. That's definitely a middle school bit. Come on, we off that though. But peep it though, I get right out of here. If I don't get out of there day one, day two, come on, I'm not doing it. So I get out of there day one. We busting it up, all that, So I tell her, yo, let me take you on a date. She said, you already want to take me on a date, you don't even know me. I said, what you want to come to my crib then? She put laughing emojis. I put laughing emojis. But I was being serious.
I forgot Jackie was in here. I was like, who just picked Coach Your Dagger?
Girls, this is what you gonna realize when you grow up, fellas.
Oh, we got two TTVs here.
Who's the other? Oh, okay.
You feel me? Some girls don't want you to do all that. Some girls literally just want to come to the crib. You feel me? Like that, bro, listen to me. Some girls don't want all the, they want you to know what the fuck is going on.
If that nigga live, it'll be fire. Let me know.
This team up is beautiful. If you learn Captain America,
date cool, but they rather want to date after y'all just already hit it off. They want to let it and do it and just get it out. You feel me? Now, don't mistake that from bothering a girl.
I'll stay right here. I would have seen them fall.
You're going to feel it if she like that. Because you will suggest something and she going to go.
He said, I want to see
And she
him
going to
fall.
go. And that means she supports you. And ladies, I don't even think that in your ass. You dig me?
Well, let me not be too
I
close.
ain't even mad at you.
Nah,
So
I ain't getting
say
none.
that. You feel me? She collecting movies. I collecting movies. I'm like, what is it? Because I asked her for the date. Because I was on the
Oh,
same bit,
that
like,
was
you know what? I
embarrassing.
don't want to just ask this
GG,
girl,
no
like,
heels.
you feel me, pull up on
No, it
me.
wasn't
That
embarrassing.
You feel me?
Don't
Start
ever
bitching
say that to me
I'm the
again.
type of- like, if I like you, then that ain't got to bitch for me.
Get that unk behind me, please.
I mean, like, say, look,
It's gone.
Okay, thank you. Hold on, I gotta get back.
Hey, get back to the
Yeah,
movie.
hold on. Yeah, he tripping. I'm gonna have to get on him. I'm gonna have to get pressy on him. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh! Oh my, where is that? Oh, they got, y'all got that.
Yeah, cause this Moon Knight, bro.
So I'm like, so after she put the left one, I put that one.
Yeah,
so
no.
you want to go? So I didn't know
What's gonna?
her saying like she wants to come to the crib, or if that was a
Oh, I like that.
where I need to put that
I like
foot
that.
down. I'm never gonna put that foot down until after
I was just thinking that, but I was like, I don't know how he feeling. But they need pause put on them. They tripping right now.
and I know your whole personality. I'm never gonna put my foot down. I'm gonna be the most handsome in the world. Until I lay a pipe down, I'm not putting no foot down. My feet, you was just not buying. No, feet, I
Hold
wasn't
on,
just
hold on, I'm pulling this up. Hold on, get back a little bit. Oh, there's Cole up on the ground. Cole up on the ground.
That's not fair. See, let me say this.
Okay, get ready. Hold on, I'm getting back. Hold on. Gotcha. Hold on, I didn't get hurt though. I didn't get Jackie down. They doing a lot. And I got ace for no reason. Probably just damage block. Is that our who?
We had a little nifty 50s, good time, outside,
What?
nothing too
I'm telling her to watch the
intimate, no
TV.
date. You feel me? Palms on,
Watching
the
me.
fringe on. You want in a,
Oh, you got your ult? Hold on.
date 38, I'm never taking you to those twins.
Oh, I don't got my portal. Boy.
To have it by next pop. Oh, so he gonna be bold.
Yeah, he just do.
Oh, he ran from you. He running. Nigga! The fucking Punisher.
Okay, when you come back, oh, hold on. Yeah, when you right here? Oh no, I fucked my shit. Never mind. Damn it. Oh no, this is not going good. Something else needs to happen.
You gotta kick it as friends. That's a diamond.
Ooh.
What's wrong with the 50s?
Do I just need to lock my strange in, or do I need to go healing?
Nifty 50s, that's 30, that's a diner. And it's a fully known diner, good joint, good food. I ain't take you to wild, I didn't take you to just get some food and eat together. I took you
Okay,
to
good. Our Moon Knight dipped the other
It
one.
ain't God is good, bro. You talking about the listen, drop in the house. And you cook, of course, I could
Oh,
cook
come
that.
on. Why didn't his bitch ass die?
I don't even take myself in the I ate the
Oh,
Their healing is on point. I can't do shit.
but I think that's just
nigga, that ass. Nah, I'm switching because I want to win. I want to win. We just got a group. I'm gonna let group go solo tank. We gonna triple heal unless one of these other girls switch.
I wasn't deep in my God first, so I was on the type time where like I was paying a little attention to the horoscope.
Strange just ported somewhere.
You know her sign and shit. She's like, what's your sign? Yo, every time you tell a girl you're a Gemini, you're gonna get a reaction every time. Every time. And even though it be bad, it's true.
Got his ass.
I be looking forward, bro. I be looking forward to seeing my Gemini. It's like a love hate for everybody. Everybody thinks me bad. still with I don't know why I always think that. So once we get into that, and I'm there, I'm like, yo, I'm really with you. So we have that conversation, we talk about the horoscope thing. I'm telling her stories, she's telling me stories. So I'm like, alright, she better walk to the bus, she better walk to the I vote with her, you dig me?
Okay, Moon Knight trying to go up top. He looking at you. He probably finna pop an arc on you.
Bitch ass.
She like, yo, I'm gonna miss my bus, I'm gonna miss my bus. I'm like, no, please don't walk. She like, you try to make me miss my bus, you give her time with me.
I'm here with you. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. Hit his ass. Hit his ass. Come on. He got his. He got his. What are you doing, man? Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you use it. Oh my god. Hold on. Everybody good back here? Okay, we got four. Fuck you. I'm in for it. Hold on, Moon Knight. We need work put on here. Real quick. No greater than the fucking. Hold on, they're pumping you. I got killed, but oh, I was wondering why I can't hear you. But I'm gonna never mind. It didn't matter. I'm going heels off red.
This one shit is. We at the crib, she opened my closet, she laughed at, oh my god, you got all these triggers.
He was annoying as shit, but I understand because my Moon Knight go crazy too.
Like, I take pride in her. I love her. So, like, I'm like, yeah, I got this. So she like, oh my god, so she trying to warn.
I'm gonna try to not get mad and just understand.
I already know this about to go to, let me wear this hoodie. I gotta walk with you for you to get the hoodie. I gotta really with you, bro. So I'm like, damn, I gotta shut this shit down. Like, taking one of my hoodies, that's wrong. Unless you my girlfriend, that's wrong. Taking my hoodies.
Jackie talking about something. They ate
like,
us.
that's the weird, cause you never get that back little thing, bro. You don't ever get your hoodies.
Dang, Coil Ray and Drippy Red,
She's
baby.
not my girl, so I'm like, oh, she tripping. So I'm like,
Boy,
no,
fatness is a sign of wealth.
like I got all these shoes downstairs. So
If
I'm
you
like,
big,
she
you
like,
gotta have money to keep up that lifestyle.
But I tell her to take my hoodie off and
No
put
cap.
my hoodie back, just so we can go downstairs and check out the shoes.
So that's really a compliment for
her.
real.
I'm like, girl, I'm like, put that hoodie back so it don't get dirty because the shoes in the basement. Mind you, the shoes not in the basement. I'm like, I'm gonna make up for that loud. So she out the slum area, so she fighting back a little bit. So I'm like, all right, where the other hoodie? Put the black Nike tech on. Put the black Nike tech on. Put that hoodie on. See, I don't like the hoodie. She, actually, let me try this hoodie. Call my spider hoodie on.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no, this don't suck. I'm like,
You need work.
I wanna see the shoes. I wanna see them. I'm excited.
You need work put on
I'm
you?
like, no, let's keep trying.
You need work put on? You need work put on you?
The spider hoodie. But she kind of just like, yeah, this one nice. And all this. I'm like, I'm not just getting business. I'm like, take my hoodie off.
I caught a birdie.
So she started laughing.
Good shit.
I'm not taking this hoodie off.
He's running.
Start putting the lip gloss on. I'm like, yeah, take my hoodie off. So it became a play fight going on. And mind you, all that was she still got this. She still got that. I'm like, nah, put my hoodie off. Put it back. You're not getting it.
Yeah, ooh, he behind us. We gotta watch out for these niggas trying to pull niggas off. Good shit.
I
baby. Can't disappear on me.
Oh, I can't see.
It's all good. Good shit. Fuck nigga.
There's too much dick you look at every day. That's just TikTok. So that's like shit. I put this in this pot and bloody what's up, bloody. He talking about he about 13. Alright, that's what. He talking about he got there, you 13, bro. Come on, you 11 way legend. Nope. Bring up what's up, I appreciate you, bro. But he took dog. I ain't sure. I tried to go run outside this thing. Take it off. See, I won't tell you that's fine. She got a little attitude. We go downstairs, I'm showing her the food. I'm not doing all the things. You feel me? No, I'm just trolling game now. I'm trolling too, bro. I'm trolling all the niggas trolling. Nope. All the most shit you do. When niggas got like, oh, you tried. Let me shot fire you up. I'm embarrassed you in this zone. And if you serious, I'm here.
Yeah, tear him up.
I'm already up there. So, you feel me? If you say it, I'm saying. But you're so deep.
He could fall.
You feel me?
Ooh, that was a clip. Shut up.
1,000 what?
Oh, we both shut the nigga up? You like that, Trey?
Like that.
Here, I'm with you. I'm with you. Hold on, what you doing? What you? Hold on, hold on. I need you. Ooh. Hold on, step back a little bit. Step back a little bit. Step back. You go on to step back. You go on to step back. Just a little bit. Hold on, what is he doing?
Went too crazy.
We got a bitch nigga on the point. Oh, she just got shut up.
Introduced to strange neighbors and odd people. But 1 month ago, we had a really unsettling encounter. Let's get the full context today. We were in a 7-month-old house, and the landlord was another person that I never went to the house.
That ain't good.
You used your ult already?
Yeah.
You didn't mind, and we weren't surprised when the girl
I thought we can get that point off of sheer muscle.
Last month, I went to sleep about midnight and woke up 30 minutes later.
Oh, she needs it back.
I told my boyfriend what happened to her. He said it was the girl that we saw earlier. I still felt very uneasy about the situation, so I put my clothes on and grabbed my keys and picked up my dog.
Hold on. I'm trying to be on it.
And then based on all
They
the
use
the
all-
front door so I can hear the conversation, she can't see me. She sounds very drunk and she tells my boyfriend that she's never gonna know it's Beyonce. I'm also confused by this because of our wearing
Oh my gosh, nigga, they're on my dick. Crazy.
about how we're good parents and mentions personal details about us, so we assume that she actually is his fiance. She asked my boyfriend for a lighter for a cigarette, and we expect this to be the end of the interaction. But she then tells my boyfriend that our landlord is
Hold
in
on.
the hotel cheating on
Venom
her
in the
right
backline
now.
demon trying to keep
My boyfriend responds,
you away from them,
wow.
or keep us away from you.
Flirting with my boyfriend. She invited him to come spend
Damn, I missed
the
that.
night pool with her, and he declined. Now I'm starting to get less scared and more annoyed at this chick. She's rambling about a bunch of different topics and basically holding my boyfriend hostage. And finally, she gets to meet us. She starts becoming some racist remarks about them, using slurs that I really will never heard in real life because they're that bad.
I'm trying, nigga. I'm trying, nigga.
Step into the door.
No.
Yeah.
Damn,
She was
this is
clearly
crazy.
shocked when you shut up.
Oh my gosh, man.
She glares at me and suddenly we aren't good tenants anymore. And she calls us white trash for not taking our garbage bins out in time for trash day. She screams that she's going to get us evicted if we don't get on her good side. And at this point, we just close the door in her face. We had a really long discussion about whether or not we should complain to our landlord about her. But you seem like he actually was dating this girl and she just happened.
Come on down.
How much do you know about skinwalkers? If you think they didn't exist, I must admit.
Oh.
I'm dead. I'm switching.
Separated by woods. It was a school day, so my grandma took me out from school.
Because Loki handles backline demons easily. Who you out here pressing? Who you out here pressing? I mean, all y'all that. Go ahead, back up. Go ahead, back up.
Today, for some reason, my dad wasn't going to be later, on 7 now. My mom, the teacher,
Go ahead, back up. It's always been smoking. It always will be smoking. Yeah.
Upstairs, found my Xbox 360, and I played Minecraft with my friends. Today, it was just me and my friends back. I was playing for about 2 hours when I heard a car door shut my driveway. No one sure thing there until 7 p.m. The house is set up so that my upstairs has windows that look at my driveway. So I look on my phone and I see the window. I don't really want to see what's there.
No, I did not. Say swear I don't have my.
I was outside.
No, we need to. No. Does it need to be me? No, that was the wrong nigga.
Like you own the place. I looked out the window. I saw a man with a hat. Wearing a big thing off his jeans.
It's literally over unless somebody touches it.
Wearing a big jeans.
Who's there?
By the time I looked, he was already almost out of view. Going to my walk this in the front door. I thought maybe it was one of my dad's friends or somebody my dad has used.
Ludwig? No, no. That's not Ludwig.
I hear knock the door. Then another.
I refuse to believe that's Ludwig. Hold on. I gotta check
See the
that.
guy walking back down the walkway. I switch and roll back to the windows, overlooking my driveway. I'm relaying all of this to Seth, still with my mic on. I tell Seth that he's walking back to his truck now. Instead, he walks past his truck and tries to open my garage side door. At this point,
Is
I'm
Ludwig
serious.
live right now?
I tell Seth that this guy just tried to get into my house. Mind you,
No. Is
These
this
stats
Ludwig?
are
Luckily, it
crazy.
was locked because sometimes we forget to
Nigga,
lock
no
it.
cap. We just.
I got
I started walking
4
to the
badges.
patio. I dropped my headset and I quietly ran downstairs to see what he was
Nigga,
doing.
yeah.
I get downstairs and stand on the wall so I'm not visible from the back.
My gambit
door
not
or the
unlocked.
Windows. Just listen. I hear him try to open the door. And I hear a thud.
Hold
It sounded
on.
like he dropped a brick on the ground or something. At this point, I'm more scared than I've ever been in my life.
This nigga Ludwig playing Dark Souls. He is not on.
The only phone in the house was in my kitchen. I'd have to cross my living room to get that.
Bruh, I thought this nigga was on Rivals. Well,
2 seconds after the phone
fake-
was back
fake
in my
Ludwig.
room, it was gone. I ran back upstairs with my headset back on, telling Seth that he just tried to open the back door as well. As I'm telling him this, I hear a car door shut. This time I look out the
Whatever
window,
you wanna do,
I'm
man.
in his truck.
Yeah, fuck that
As I
method.
get closer,
I'm about to make my brain explode.
Whatever you wanna do.
Minutes. During this time, Seth pulled into my iPod and took a picture of his license plate. He was parked like at the scene. Then he drove backwards out of my driveway and down the road.
Please be on attack.
2
Okay.
minutes after the music was gone, I went downstairs to see if the flood had been. I get to the back door and see that the doormat was moved. Both big plant pots had been moved as well. He was looking for a key. He had a hidden key back there too. The key to the back door was under one of the smaller plant pots and a ledge near the door, with the bigger ones that he had checked later. I went to the front porch and all the pots looked like they had been moved too. I don't know what I was looking for, if he was able to find the key or if he just broke in. After he left, I called my dad to find out what happened. When my dad got home, got a cop come over. I told him what happened. Gave him a description. I never came back. 3 days ago, when the mother had left with her grandparents, we lived abroad. My brother decided to celebrate his son free at the market, picked up a number of people for PlayStation 2. We had the console play and chip that enabled us to play for games since the original
Spider-Man scene.
I got a Spider-Man, Moon Knight, Bucky.
No, you're dying. No, oh my gosh, Spider-Man's here. Fame. Oh, who did that?
My brother and I, along with a friend of ours who was present, decided to watch the first video and see how entertaining it was. Took a resolution that animated the DVD to take a lesson about the
You think he fought? Punch him out.
The first video was a 10-minute house with the girl.
No.
Ah!
The single tipsy and the kind of following at a distance as they walk around the neighborhood. Then finally, the next clip is more nerve than the last. Teenagers were using lockers to set and trying to open the door. All 3 of us watched them and struggled as the lock closed and the doors were open. During unsettling silence, there was a mistake in the hallway. As the family hands before the waiting room, the person behind the counter began to get angry. They then began to make their way into the house. Having found the bedroom and walked inside, still breathing heavily, then zooming in to see her face. We recognized her as one of the gypsies.
Damn, and he got Spider-Man.
The hand bearing the knife, someone's throwing screaming at us. We pressed and switched to the knife. The other hand pulled the covers back and started to go up the wall. The knife slowly slid down from the sheet to the ground. All this time,
Whoever that is.
usually you're injured. Someone wants to go to the end and follow around. Then a house has been broken into. We got to the house. Oh, shit. We lost all of them. Maybe one was left out. One of the one was following the last one was the mother. As we got her clothes, she was shot 2 days ago. Probably the Thursday she had left the airport. We came to China. So we stayed off the straight to the it turns out she ordered to get
Hold on, I almost got over. No!
Exactly as we had left it last night. Scattered fish packets and all. I was about to heave a sigh of relief before I saw the message up on the bed. The right 3D plug.
Why can't I hear my healing sound? That's really fucking with me.
This house back and not even obvious. It pleased me so much that I breathed. Called the case immediately, but upon arrival, they concluded that the photos were flawless and polished that had been taken from my dresser, only brushed it off as print, but it only used on my brother and his friend. Totally works, except being an officer from the first part. And I was sort of sure the other side was standing at his friend's house, we were at it.
Hold on. Immortality's right on you. Or near you.
Good. Nigga just got pumped with heels and already just demolished himself.
Had inserted a flashlight and one of the USB ports. So I just shut the laptop down, but the other person using it opened Windows Explorer to play a movie file with a flashlight. The video was opened up
This Iron Man want me so bad.
I keep popping his ass to get out the stop. Just getting healed. Getting popped from drugs and guns. Oh my god. Ooh!
Nigga, I almost just died.
Just barely.
Nigga. I'm saying barely. No, she dead. She stepped out of her old. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, instantly disappeared.
Come on, that's good matches right there. That's good matches right there. Oh my gosh, saying I was locked in, I didn't see your chat, but welcome in. I don't know why my mic is so loud. Can you tell me if my mic is really like too loud? And take a boom. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are officially locked.
I assumed it was a delivery driver because we order stuff all the time. When I opened the door though, there was no
I ain't even
Just a
get
man
most
standing at the door,
badges.
holding a
Jackie
medium-sized
took most of the
box.
badges from a nigga.
It looked
But
like
she
it
ain't
was
put no
box,
damage in. She was
stuff
healed
with
by
machines, and
That's okay though.
no uniform, no logo on the box, no clipboard. Nothing official about it.
4 fucking depths.
Delivery for
My damage does not explain that shit. How to give him my all.
that's me. I said, there's something about his
Nigga, no, don't be tired. Like that's what you're supposed to do.
Shitty ass fucking team only explode when mishappened happen.
I remember watching him until he turned the corner.
Fucking
Nigga, I
stupid,
told
I'm
you.
playing whoever the fuck I want.
I stood there for
Yeah,
a
I
second.
told you about that before. How like how like
I'm about to
Like-
leave. No, cause y'all can get away. Y'all can heal yourselves. We gonna just get shitted on.
really good.
Wasn't heavy, maybe just a couple of pounds at most. Until
Oh,
one of the last
okay.
questions, so I grabbed him
Well, I'll play 10.
Inside was a single photo picture. It was a photo of me standing on the balcony, taken just seconds before I opened the door. I remember staring at it for a solid minute. My hands started to shake. Then I grabbed my phone and went out front, scanning the street. There's nobody around. The neighborhood was quiet, with just some cicadas and
Three healers
trees.
work, but look how long it took us to cap that bitch. We almost just lost that game.
Police. Felt done doing it, like maybe it was just some stupid
Nigga, I was stepping in that cap
officer.
as Loki trying to survive longer, nigga.
Basically told me the same thing.
When you understand how cap work, he's a decent saying. I'll take I'll say that.
Took out a quick report and left. I tried to shake it off, but I couldn't focus on anything the rest of the day. I had no time to do one it was locked. I told me about golf, I tried to do it. I came to that one on stage and I told her everything then. Barry was thinking of everything at the top. Probably some local kid trying to chase people out. Anyway, I set the box outside and tried, and went to bed. But I went too further in, I woke up to a soft thump. I couldn't find the door. I sat up and listened. Heart pounding. And away from it.
No, I stepped out too early.
I grabbed my phone, opened the door, back, and looked out.
Did he just parry my
On the floor, opening the box. I could not even put a finger walking down the street again. The same drilled, but it seemed weird pace. I didn't go outside. I called 911 immediately and told the dispatcher what was happening. She said that an officer was on the way and told me not to open the door. In this 5 hours, we stood there washing through the blinds waiting. We found a police arrived, and then they called me on it. This time the box was open. The officer
Yeah, where were you going?
Inside were more Polaroids, maybe a dozen of them. Each one of them was outside of our house, with the names. Something in the backyard. The last one, taken to a building in winter, showed me she was on the house. I was the one to ask for extension. He told us to pack the bag and spend the night somewhere else. He goes from broken to parents first, and stayed there for 2 days. While we were gone, Facebook was told around the neighborhood. He told us to check the photos and use my doorbell camera. 2 weeks later, I got a call from the detective assigned to the case. He asked if I was anyone with law and pest control information, anybody with access to drugs and fences. Anyway, every neighbor's pest control board had a 4 man responsible for pest control cameras. He was knocking on doors, asking about this.
Ah, that was ass.
Taking photos of the town. Didn't even have
Where that?
Oh!
the suspected officer. A week later, they called police. He's a 47-year-old. He's been fired from the other office.
Oh my god, this fucking Hawkeye only died to that nigga.
Each label with addresses of homes and neighborhoods.
Oh damn.
Yes, and one of the boxes were not small photos. Most recently, there was no one who saved in the back. Never found out who made the shots. Those windows were too
Hold on. Nah, that was too far.
The detective said the guy had an older master key set used for maintenance work years ago, and similar lock and order that was never changed. He moved out less than a month later. It's still not how long he was. How many nights he been posting on Twitter's photo? That was every time I see a thing like a box with space storage, that same photo is fine. But the scariest part isn't like the pictures. What if he didn't see the first one? I didn't even realize it was too late.
Oh my god. This Hawkeye.
There was more of you. When you work on Paychex, we become an extension of your team. From easy online payroll and benefits to expert HR
That
advice.
nigga, bro.
You, more of you.
No, you're dead. You're dead. You're actually dead.
Considering I'm 16, failed my home economics class last night. But my mom never minded the toast, scrambled eggs, and turkey bacon pie left on the nightstand. We had said our goodbyes when I slept at 10. I got myself comfortable on the couch with my dog, watching TV. I turned the lights on, I realized it's like this scene and make it feel like music. I had gone for a big run on this side, and I decided that I felt a good experience for it. I wasn't glad. I looked upstairs and down a long narrow hallway that led to my wing of the house. It was the only occupied room on this side.
Oh, he chose to swallow that
The
nigga.
dazzled office and the guest room, though that room hasn't been invested for years. It was just my dad's passing on, and I don't know how many of this way people do. Instead, it hosts the overload of clutter I kind of ended up the school year. Close I no longer want hands down the only. And things I worked months on that never been out now. Other miscellaneous items I don't use but can't seem to let go of either. I opened my bedroom door and got the piece of the pencil. It was almost as close
No,
to
I missed.
about 6 minutes tall, and I can figure out this really long glass. It's under the color of ocean and 60 series of glass.
Ooh.
Glass floating in the ocean mountains. It was like a slight place in the sun. My favorite feature of this past collection is its ability to go on glass. After all these things, steps in the glass with the other I walked back down the hallway. Then back down the stairs, I thought I was seeing a random flash of the door. He was selling this series, I started to wonder if the game was behind.
No, they just, ooh.
Plant matter. There was this new strain that I just bought from the local product from the next time over. It was letting me just recently have a limited supply of this stuff and asked me if I could be one of his test subjects to see if he should buy more. Without hesitation, I agreed. Discounted weed just to give him feedback. I'd be a fool not to take that offer, so I did. Holding it in my hand, I saw a multitude of colors that reflected off its crystals. It's common to see colors that flicker in the light and just like that shades of red, blue, and pink. But I was thinking over that my intrigue and suspicion, so I continued to put some in the bowl and packaged it.
Yo, finish that nigga.
Oh, you almost took me.
It was soon far enough that it was pleasant.
Okay, she used that little shit. Did Joe little ass up out here?
About 15 minutes now. Later on, we started playing in a specific episode.
No.
The cushions beneath me started to almost melt my body. It felt as though I was sinking there, leaving my body returns. My eyes started to get dry. Trying to keep them open became more of a task than a natural ability at this point.
Okay, heal it down.
As I slowly started
One of
to
our
open my eyes
DPS
behind my
down.
lids, I realized that I had fallen asleep. It must have been for
Two of
quite
our
a while
DPS
because
down. I
I've been
healed
so
it down.
sluggish. I could use all the strength within me just to be able to fully open my eyes. Lights above the living room were still off, and I had left me there. I thought other than the offer for a bit too. Nothing I had not done. It was now pitch black everywhere, except for the ground area, a little light area.
Yeah, finish that shit. Finish that. Now I want Storm.
Oh, that's bad.
That's pretty bad. Stop there.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. I want to get some heals. I want to get some heals. Some heals. I want to get some heals. Oh, he distracts.
I'm gonna go crazy now.
What the heck is happening?
Oh, like I instantly get consumed.
Damn, boy. Come on.
I reasonably started spending. Not because the realization of the situation was settling in, but because I heard it from upstairs. I knew this
what hill is they got?
It's the only house
we just seen they fucking other hill, right?
And it's only still pretty.
Killer Oak.
This one I recognized.
Yeah.
Somebody was in my home and I was standing at the top of the staircase. I read the rest of the ground. Each track I followed at last.
Ew.
It's gonna get Groody. Come on. I need somebody to get Groody with me.
Nigga! Like as soon as I come down, they just rip me.
Yeah.
Kitty ass fiend.
The piece that belonged to Whispers knew me. I recognized the unidentified subject's weight. Pressed down. To the dim lighting, I knew how it seemed to be a shadow pane kicking aside the wall that obstructed my view of the stairs and the person on them. The broken moment of silence was the thing.
You wanna play some comp? I just let her know we couldn't play comp.
I mustered up my foes and said,
You can.
I was a deer in headlights.
Alright.
Perfect victim for any predator. It was hard to say whether I was still paralyzed or if it was the sheer terror I felt in that moment that was responsible for my immobilization. The hand methodically lifted his fingers and
I don't know what I did
his
wrong.
down, creating a sickening drumming sound. One, then twice, then 3 times. The long hand swung
Niggas are
before the
babies. We
rest
should
of
be
the
able to
line
come
came
through there
slightly
and
leaner,
tap shit.
but it moved for the last and final stare. As its
What do they
entire
think
form
they
was
are?
revealed, my wide eyes trailed up to about 8 feet in the air. It was gigantic. Its arms were as long as its height, and the creature's face had a mouth that stretched from side to side. Or gut-wrenching expression that could only be described as a smile, due to the fact that it had no teeth. Just a huge mouth stretched agape with fleeting gums that drifted
Or you
from
finna
the floors.
go to sleep? You got
To
work
me, it
tomorrow?
was an indication
Wait, what's that?
This was not a figment
Oh, no.
of imagination, but a real dangerous threat.
I do got work
We
tomorrow,
needed to
but
step into action immediately. The thing let me slow
it's Friday, so.
appearance boldly, so that its next performance was all the more terrifying. It
Shouldn't.
produced a series of
Gonna play a
unholy
couple of
roaring
games.
sounds that could only be described as its laugh.
Alright.
It witnessed me using every ounce of energy I had in my body to just cry out or move, finding amusement in my distress. All I could do was cry silently. My eyes streamed with tears while I stared unblinking at the creature that had slowly approached me like a lion with its wounded prey. It was just feet away now, its long arms dangled behind his moving legs, dragging along the floor, still drumming its fingers with that nightmarish beat. The creature moved at a slow pace.
You want me to switch to comp? Can she play comp with her?
No, I think she go.
Oh, no.
Makes the kill more satisfying for it to make the desire. After a short distance, I was able to see his face fully illuminated. It was awful. Still smiling with its red gums. His small eyes were as red as his anatomy allowed, and their gaze never left mine.
Hold on, lead
They
this
had
shit.
a nose, but it was
You
just
queued
two
it up,
holes
or-
that looked like they were handcuffed by
Yeah, I
this
queued.
awful thing.
Yeah,
It
no.
was almost as if it were human, but the devil seemed to have poisoned this one.
Leaving the fuck out of this
It
shit.
was not close enough to smell my feet.
The first game we had on, I didn't realize it was Resource Rumble. I would have left that shit too.
Anything that would make me feel like I at least tried to fight for my life. That's when I saw it in the corner of my
So
eye.
fucking
This
penalty.
faint green glow was just
Yeah,
away from my
I'm gonna
frozen
up in
hands.
comp. Ain't no penalty on that comp.
Almost all the chaos, I forgot about it, but something within me screamed at me.
Comp don't even let you lead.
So I did. I focused all of my energy toward moving my hand to grab my newly chosen weapon, and by luck only created by a miracle, it worked. I was able to grab it, and within moments, I had swung the thick glass with the creature's head, again and again and again. Its blood wasn't red like the color dripping from its toothless smile. Instead, it was dark black. The tar-like goo was everywhere. I felt it hit my face and go into my mouth. I saw it cover the couch, floors, and walls. The scene was brutal. The once terrifying creature was now smashed and bent into a multitude of ways, now left somewhere between the state of solid and liquid.
I told her I'm leaving. I hate this shit. Invite me.
I did.
I smiled now that the thing no longer had
No,
legs.
you didn't.
I stood over his body with a mix of shock, adrenaline, and morbid joy that I
Oh,
would have
who you
almost
was
laughed
trying
if it
to
were not
lie
for my intense
to?
panting. I could not stop breathing, gasping for
How
air as
how
the rush of
niggas
blood
just
flowed
be
to my
joining
brain.
our shit though
I
with no
invoked the
invite?
comforting feeling of bed sheets and the
Who be
pillow on
joining
my
our
bed.
shit?
It's the run. Jackie just did it. I ain't even sent her the invite. She just
No,
instantly
they
joined.
always let me in. I mean, they always ask request. Not let them in.
Oh, she okay? Cause you're the leader, so the request go to you.
Hitting against itself brought my attention to the handcuffs around my wrists that were connected to the bed's rails. Then, the slow and continuous beeping that was once hidden in the background now drawn forward as it began to scan my surroundings. I was in a hospital room, still covered in that sticky and spark-smelling substance. Though it was not a deep black like the previous.
I like that though. You can't just
Crimson red.
hop in the nigga game unless you friends with.
Man brought me to the presence
No
and
cap.
the fog. Miss, the officer started in a low and careful tone. Do you remember
I think
anything
Bucky
last night?
comp ready. Like I just
Question made my face
14,000
turn
damage last
after
match.
a second of reflection. Of course I did. I don't think I'll ever be able to track that disgusting smell.
Nigga, that shit hurt. I don't think you was on when niggas was like, get off Loki. I was like, no.
Yes.
I'm
it was the first time I
selling.
heard my own voice in hours. What was this?
Nigga, Rogue can copy anybody that got abilities. She can't copy like regular
I had
humans.
a stack of images on my lap. My mother lay violently killed on the living room floor.
Like who regular?
I wouldn't have been able to
Punisher,
tell I was even human
can't copy him.
mental state of anatomy she was in. Before I was able to
Bucky,
process what the officer were insinuating,
Black
I
Widow,
screamed.
Hawkeye.
I screamed so loud that I felt my dry vocal cords rubbing against each other.
I don't even think Black
Loud
Panther
flooded
either.
tears that assisted the sobs of confusion, sadness, and anger. Upon my heart cries, I recognized a
Wait, we ain't banning nobody?
I looked
Well,
up
let
to
me
see
see.
the officer drum his
See
finger
they
on
bot.
his notepad and watched as his mouth started to stretch and crack.
I was gonna play Groot, but I guess not.
Oh yeah, that's done for you, sir. Okay. They want to bring it back to the good old days. They want real heroes.
To the west coast. I had plans to meet up with
Somebody
some
on their team
friends,
was like,
but
"Bro."
was also taking the road trip just for fun. I'd only ever flown to individual cities in the west, so I was excited to check out, or at least drive through some of the other areas. I had the whole route
I don't give a
planned,
fuck
but
who
on
you
my
know.
third day of driving,
What?
I entered a part of the highway that was under heavy
Hold on.
construction. My maps told me there was a road closure ahead, and directed me to get off the highway and onto a small one-lane road that went right along the highway. Now, right away, I did
We're
notice that
attacking.
no other
And
cars
it
seemed to
only
get
show
off
this
the
shit when
highway.
we attacking.
They all were turning and going a different way. However, I figured it was just that they were all headed in a different direction. Maybe there was a big city that way or something. I didn't know because I didn't know the area. I wasn't worried about it because my maps told me to go this way, and it was
I gotta
pretty
make
much
them know
just
Chris
going
in
right
this
along the
match.
highway anyways. Only difference was it was a smaller road and a lower speed limit. I think I got on this road around 7, so it was already dark. I should mention this trip was just toward the beginning of winter, and it was snowing a bit during this part of the road trip. Anyway, as I got further and further down this road, I only
Person will not.
just how empty it was.
They love this map.
And eventually it veered away from the main highway.
Oh, he still snatched you?
I had no idea.
Why is
They're
it?
double teaming you. You gotta get out of that.
Yeah, nigga.
And the estimated time to arrive at my destination looked normal, so I figured I was still good. Really is all about clear, connected, inspired. It's moving style for life. Taking the
Maple Oak, I am so happy to be part of your first thing in the morning, my mom tried to give me water. I walked right by it because I just wanted my breakfast. My mom really told me Disney apples and very old, but that's
Hold on.
Ooh, cause he up there. I'm gonna go pop that baby.
Hold on, I'm coming. Oh no, I can't.
Oh! Please leave!
After an hour at least, we saw a cluster of lights in the distance. It looked like a small town.
Wolverine's doing the waiting
Really low
shit.
on gas.
And following him, he go past.
Later, I was close enough to see that this cluster of lights really was only maybe 15 to 20 buildings. None of them had anything more
Come
than a
on.
couple of small outdoor lights. The small town looked very old and run down, and honestly deserted. Sure, there was some lights, but it still felt off. And go up to the gas station. Just some small vacant buildings.
Made him pop out. Oh no.
And the pump seemed to be working, so I got out and started filling the tank. Sadly, there was actually another car at the gas station.
Ah, he did his. Oh!
Damn, I fucked up, man.
Parked at the pump across
I thought my shit hurt
This
already.
windows were intangible, so I could clearly see through.
Oh,
Like there was a bunch of stuff
Strogo got
packed
some
in it,
pics, but
suitcases and whatnot, looking like they too were on a road trip. But nobody was inside of it, and nobody was outside of the car either. Wasn't sure where they were, because the gas station building was clearly closed, and this SUV definitely didn't belong to this town. It looked like they were just
No
passing
way.
through. I started to feel a little more uncomfortable. The town had this really eerie feeling to it. It was also real quiet. The dead silence gave me shivers every time I looked out at the darkness and the empty streets.
no, somebody need to stand on, bro.
The gas was
Where
filling
am I
up
going?
extremely slow. It took a full minute just for a single gas.
Alright, bro, stupid
Probably
as
wasn't
hell.
even enough to get over
No,
to the
nigga.
next town.
I'm fucking
Oh,
getting
damn.
sandwiched from every
Oh,
single
you're-
position. No niggas are there.
Waiting in the dark silence. But there was a
You
sudden
nigga,
scream
are
in
you
the distance.
behind the enemy line?
It was a man
And you talking about me?
screaming for help.
My
It was
bad,
so
bro.
imaginary that it made me jump back and slam my shoulder against the gas pump. I stared out in the direction it came from.
My
It
bad,
was a
bro.
complete blackout.
I
There
swear
was
I'm
something
tripping,
about the
bro.
voice that didn't feel right.
No,
It took a few steps away from my car
I'm not
just to
tripping.
get a clearer
I
view
feel
of
like
the
that.
area.
Come on.
Then the man yelled again.
Can I
It was
get the
way
co-op
closer to
time?
someone, like somewhere in the dark, right outside of the gas station. I looked out there
gonna
for
die.
just about 20 seconds, listening to
No.
the eerie silence.
But you do gotta get that.
Literally purposely put it in his back.
You do gotta get the hug.
Caught my attention. It looked like someone running through the dark toward the back of the gas station. And
Yo.
almost as soon as I saw that, something
Moon
else
Knight,
happened.
bro. Come on.
It felt like I was going insane, and my gut told me to get the hell out of this town immediately. I quickly started taking the pump out. As I did, I could hear multiple people running around in the grass.
Come on. No way we don't.
I hurried into my car, and that's when several guys came out of the car, clearly all coordinated in whatever plane they had.
Bro, niggas are hella late. No, we need to time our ults better. Hold on. Now that I know you're tanky. Oh no, bro. Yo, this is no way it's going on.
Or maybe the person calling out for help is the Lord the other driver home, only for who knows what happened. There wasn't even a police station at that town. So although I reported the situation, I have no idea if they even drove out there to look. I never got any updates on what really happened at that town. Last November, I took a road trip to my family's home for Thanksgiving. Which in road trip time is about 3 days of driving comfortably, and 2 days of really pushing it. This drive I did before, and hated it every time because of how incredibly boring most of it was. My parents lived on a small ranch that to me felt like the middle of nowhere. So a big portion of the drive was through nothing. Either just plain open fields or vast untouched forests. After hours and hours of the same scenery, it always got painfully boring. The first half of the drive from leaving my city was always alright though. It was on the typical highways that mostly everyone takes if they were headed to or from a major city. However, it was toward the end of my second day of driving that I merged off that highway and onto, I guess you'd call it a side road. It was still a highway, but only one way, and most people drove it. Not common. And it really only led out to smaller, less distinguished towns. I made it to this part around 7 or 8 in the afternoon, so I wasn't planning to drive too much longer. I hoped there would be a town I could pull off in that had a motel or something.
Damn, bro.
The road
this is no way.
The road was completely dark and empty. Just my headlights lighting up the way through the fog. I hadn't seen a single place to pull off and save. So eventually we found a small gas station. I figured it was better than nothing and pulled in. Now this gas station looked extremely
Iron Man behind. You can
most likely just some sort of family-owned place in the middle of nothing. We didn't see a single light in the distance, or any sort of towns or even houses. However,
that's
gas
good
station lights were on, and I was able to use the pump to top off my tank. Afterward, I parked in a spot on the side of the building and headed inside and asked if I could sleep for a few hours in their parking lot. When I walked in, a single guy was standing behind the counter.
Now we're on push. Come on.
And was taken aback by me walking in. Guess customers don't usually stop by this days. I asked him if I could park for a couple hours. I mentioned right away that the station was closing in 15 minutes, and he would be leaving, but that if I was comfortable staying at the empty place overnight, then he didn't mind. I thanked him and bought a couple energy drinks for tomorrow, then headed back out to my car. But I replayed the conversation in my head, and I thought it was kind of weird the way he said if I was comfortable. It sounded like he was saying I really shouldn't be, or that most people around here wouldn't be comfortable with it. I figured maybe he meant that most people just didn't sleep in their cars, and not that sleeping in my car here specifically is the problem. I got back in my car and laid the seat back, setting an alarm for 3 a.m., which was about 4 hours from now. After 15 minutes, I heard the guy lock up the gas station doors, and his car driving away.
Is this bitch stupid?
I looked around. Now,
that's my question. Is this bitch stupid?
And extremely quiet.
No, let me
It's
just
actually
lock
kind of eerie. Being alone.
let them play their game.
I closed my eyes again.
He would have been dead.
Honestly,
to a
I
nigga
wonder
like me.
whether I fell asleep or not, because my eyes were closed and I was trying
Get
to
back.
for so long, at least an hour or so. when I suddenly heard the sound of tires rolling into the gravel outside of the gas station. They got closer and closer until I eventually opened my
Hold on,
eyes
it's a cat back
to see
here.
what was going on.
It's a who?
I felt my heart
Cat.
go a little faster, seeing a dark pickup truck right beside my car. What the hell were they doing here? None of their headlights were on either. I couldn't see the driver, or really anything, other than the truck outlined by the darkness around it. But it was facing me, so I felt like there was a chance whoever was in there could see me.
No, who?
I got really uncomfortable and didn't want to take any chances. I quickly put my seat back up, turned my car on, and drove out of it. I hoped it was nothing, but the way it all happened felt really strange. An empty, closed gas station in
Cap
the
that.
middle of nowhere, and the truck
Good old, good old.
pulling with all its lights on. And
I'm with you.
right up to my car.
I'm with you.
What I really think was how that wasn't something bad.
Hold on,
Getting
I'm
out
still
of
with you. I'm still with you. It's the clone behind you.
made me feel a lot safer though. However, I barely got a
I didn't want you to think I abandoned you on some shit. You know what I mean? Like I was there. Like I was there, but it was a lot going on. I just need you to know. Like you good, you good.
And it sounded like a pretty bad
Please don't try to hop on this shit. Thank you.
But couldn't get a good enough. So I put the car in park and stepped out. Again, I noticed how quiet it was outside. Just the cold wind blowing around as I walked down the road and tried to see what it was that I picked. It looked like a large duffel bag, but like really large. And honestly, the reason I was so curious to get out and look is because it kind of looked like a body bag. Maybe it was just my mind's tendency to always think the worst. But I didn't even get close enough to it before hearing the distant sound of tires pushing through the gravel down the road. I looked up and saw nothing but pitch black as the sound got closer and closer. I ran back to my car and got in. I glanced in my mirror.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't make it to co-op.
Before that truck suddenly appeared.
He didn't. Ooh, they mad at me.
Looked like they were going insanely fast, speeding right
He need to
past
stay
me,
on one target. Fuck her
suddenly
up.
slamming on their brakes and
Good
swerving
pick.
behind my
Good
car,
pick.
abruptly stopping.
Now we need them healers.
The
Don't
front
let
and
no
side
other
door
like.
both
Yeah, let's get
opened,
it.
and two men jumped out. But by then, I was already throwing it back.
You back here
down
getting
the road.
fucked up by them healers.
I couldn't believe how much my hands were shaking as I tried to call 911. Each time, the call would connect for a couple of seconds, then the line would drop because I had no signal.
Hold on, I need to.
Thankfully,
I would be on smoke with you.
continued to follow me. As I
Oh,
never
yeah,
saw
no.
him again. That stretch of road
He
went
dead.
on for maybe 45 minutes. Before I found a different road to get on that led to a more populated area.
No,
Over the
she should be
police
dead.
at that point probably didn't help much, but I
Don't worry.
did anyway.
I am here with
Half
you.
hour later, I got a call back saying they found nothing at all in the area. The rest of the drive, and honestly the entire trip, I was genuinely horrified of what I might have stumbled across. I don't know what that truck was up to.
Hold on. I'm here.
But thinking about what it all could have been,
There's some things going on back here.
I never took that way ever again. I haven't heard any information as to what might have happened.
Ooh. Has he lost his mind? Okay, Squirrel Girl is stupid as shit.
And history takes the wheel at the Savoy Automobile Museum in Cartersville, Georgia. Explore a rich collection of
Nigga, they hate me. Nigga, this Magneto hates me, bro. I cannot make it to you.
It's an expression of art.
Hold on, remind me.
Discover the passion and beauty of the automobile. Explore the exhibit schedule and get tickets at SavoyMuseum.org.
I am ready to put on a show.
I was 23 and driving across the country in a small van. It wasn't one of those really nice ones with a whole sleep.
Get off.
Oh my god, good
Mine
shit.
wasn't big and basically just had a mattress in the back with a bunch of stuff in cardboard boxes all over the floor. My parents lived on the West Coast, where I was headed to store a lot of my stuff at their place while I figured out my whole situation. It was kind of a mess, to be honest.
I thought we was gonna
Anyway,
lose
this was
that
my
nigga.
first time even going on a drive this
Good
far.
shit, different
And
her.
not
You're the
staying
better.
in hotels
Where your Lord at? She, I feel
full
it.
day,
It must be
decent.
coming. I can feel
It
it
was
out of her.
exhausting,
With
but
you,
man,
like, you just pick her, you're like, yeah, come on.
14 hours. So by the time I felt ready to stop for the night, it was around 12
Where's she
a.m.
at?
There was a sign for a rest stop in the 20
Crank me
miles,
up.
which
Where who
I
at?
assumed would have a bunch of truckers
Emma.
and other cars
Like how
also
close she
staying
is.
Oh, she's
there to
Centurion.
sleep.
Oh yeah, I knew it.
However,
I can
when
feel
I
it.
pulled in,
Could you
I
feel it out of my
noticed
group?
how wrong I
In
was.
that, well, we
The
lost
rest
that
stop
game
was down an
when I
exit
tried to play
from
group.
the highway
But,
and
oh,
went
no.
sort of into a wooded area with trees covering all views of the road, and there wasn't a single
I saw you
car or
blocking niggas
truck
off
there.
though.
When I parked and looked
What?
around, I got a really
What, like other
unsettling
niggas?
feeling.
Yeah.
It was so tucked away and isolated
Enemies.
from the highway.
And I was hitting them with that
and
slow.
Nobody else did.
You was pop,
I was almost like I was parked
That
in an
nigga.
abandoned building in the
Nigga.
middle of a desolate forest.
Nigga,
Nigga, I gotta get ready for work.
I know you was okay.
Oh, you coming tomorrow?
Peaceful, but it was the
to
exact
what?
opposite.
Green?
I turned my van off and
Oh,
got
to
out
stream?
go to the
Shit.
building and use the restroom.
Yeah.
Didn't even
That sound like a
hear
plan.
any cars on the highway. It was just the calm sound
cool.
of cicadas
I'll
in
be
the
off.
trees.
Well, we could start
I
around
walked
6
into the
because I gotta
rest
pick the
stop,
twins.
and it was fairly clear.
Alright, bet.
I don't know if that meant people were
Alright,
here
yeah.
or not, or the other way around. As I walked back to my van, though, I got that uneasy feeling again. The forest around me was really dense, and it almost felt like something or someone was lurking out there. Of course, I chalked the feeling up to being nervous about my first time sleeping in a van at a rest stop, and nothing more. I got inside and pulled a curtain across the front of the cab, blocking any views from the front into the back. Then I lay down on my mattress, and despite all the unsettling feelings, I was exhausted enough to fall asleep pretty much instantly. But in the middle of the night, I woke up to hearing voices outside of the van. I quickly sat up and listened. Sounded like two men talking somewhere just outside
So
the
then when
van.
he cusses out Mike Lang, like in every other broadcast,
I checked the time. It was 3 a.m. I thought it was almost impossible that the parking lot went from completely empty to full enough that someone would park right next to me. But I really hoped that was the case. I got up and pulled the curtains back just enough to peek my head out. I looked out at the parking area and didn't see a single other car. Then I looked out the other window, instantly locking eyes with a man staring right at me from just outside the window. I froze, and the man quickly went behind the van walls, away from the window. I backed away and pulled the curtains across the front. Then I froze again. I heard both men whisper back and forth before it suddenly went quiet. Neither were talking, and I didn't hear any movement. I must have waited 5 minutes before pulling the curtain back and looking around. As it seemed, the men were gone. I looked in all directions, even checking the mirrors, but they were nowhere. They must have snuck away into the woods, which made me even more unsettled. I grabbed my keys, turned on the van, and pulled out of the rest stop. No way I was gonna sleep there after that. I started driving, and I'm not sure if the light hadn't come on yet, or if I was too focused on getting away from there to realize it right away. But I made it just halfway up the ramp leading onto the highway when I noticed my van was really struggling to gain speed. Then I noticed a blinking red light on my dash. It was for my back right tire, and as soon as I saw it, I could feel it too. The wheel felt like it was dragging on the pavement. I looked in the mirror, and it was even more noticeable from there. My stomach sank. It had to be those men outside the van. I really did my best not to panic, but all the horrifying thoughts started to flood my mind. I frantically looked in the mirrors, making sure the guys weren't coming up from anywhere, as I thought of the best way to get out of this situation. The big problem was that since I had stopped on an incline from the road connecting to the highway, the van couldn't go up with the busted tire. And then I heard something outside. I looked up at the forest beside me. I stared out for a second, feeling the tension rising, before a sudden knock came at the window next to me. It was that guy, smiling and knocking on my window. Hey, need some help? I can change that tire for you, if you need. Don't think you'll be getting out of here anytime soon, with the wheel looking like that. He said in a disturbingly calm voice. I found it really creepy that he didn't come up in a car or anything. And he never mentioned the other guy that I knew I heard him talking to before. I was so scared though, I didn't even respond. I got my phone out and started dialing 911, hoping the man seeing me call the police would scare him enough to leave. But the man knocked on the window again, saying he'd help me and that I didn't need to call anyone. As I started explaining my situation to the operator, the man got more aggressive, hitting the window and even trying to open the door, which was when I knew I couldn't wait for the cops to get here. I needed to leave immediately. I put the van in reverse and started rolling back down the ramp. I'm not gonna lie, it sounded like the van was dying. The scraping and thumping from the wheel, knowing it could fall off and get me even more stranded, was terrifying. The man followed as well, trying to chase my van down to the rest stop. Once I was back on the flat surface of the parking lot, I floored it, this time not stopping on the incline, and barely my van made it up to the highway. I drove a bit, still with the tire making awful sounds and probably killing my van. Then I pulled off and waited for the cops. The men didn't seem to have a car, and they didn't seem to chase me onto the highway, probably because the rest stop was isolated, and they could get away with whatever they were trying without any witnesses around. But when the cops arrived and looked for them, they were gone. I'm pretty sure had I stayed in my van and not tried to leave, the men would have broken inside. And if I'd opened the door or let the man try to fix my tire, which obviously he had slashed, the other guy was likely hiding in the forest nearby, waiting to jump me. What they were really trying, I'm not sure. Maybe it was to steal my van and everything in it. But from everything that happened, leaving me as a witness seems unlikely. So I have a feeling that night was really close to being my last.
I had a pretty creepy experience when I took a road trip last summer with my girlfriend. We both had a little bit of time off work as we're both teachers. We love to travel and explore the country by driving around. That way we could stop at lots of cool places along the way. So we were going on a road trip to visit a couple of cities that we had never been to before. It was a fun time, and on the way back we were taking turns driving as we had before. I was doing most of the driving, probably like 70% of it, and my girlfriend would get a few hours of driving in here and there when I got tired. At one point we stopped at this truck stop gas station area for a rest. We had to get gas, and we both needed to use the restroom anyway. It was pretty large, and there was a ton of trucks on one end, and then cars on the other. There was a store with showers and lots of food and stuff for sale inside. We stopped there at like 8 p.m. and it was decently busy. My girlfriend and I split up. I fueled the car and she went ahead and went inside of the store. Then when I was done fueling, I parked the car in another spot. I went inside and used the restroom, but then just went straight back to the car. My girlfriend was still inside getting snacks. A few minutes later, she came back and we left. Now, I believe that when we left that place, a truck started following us. It was an average-looking pickup truck, sort of old. I didn't really pay much attention right away. When we got back out on the highway as well, there was a decent amount of other cars around. But I just know that when it quieted down about an hour later, I remember seeing this truck behind us. I knew that it had been there for a while, but I hadn't been paying attention to exactly when. I just remember changing lanes to pass a car, and the truck did the same thing. This was not strange, but when I put my car on cruise control when I got back in the right lane, I decided to just cruise there. I was having a snack of corn nuts that my girlfriend got me, and when eating and driving at the same time, I don't feel like passing people. I usually just cruise, so I was going at about 5 over the limit, and even though there weren't that many cars around, eventually some passed us. But this truck never did. It got closer to us and was not quite tailgating, but was following pretty close. It stayed in the right lane just behind me. I kept thinking that he would pass me with a rudder's word, but he never did. Eventually, I started to wonder about him. At this point, I was still not that suspicious, but I just found it a bit odd. So I kept going for like another hour, with the truck behind me the entire way. Then, we ended up losing signal on our cell phone. This happened when traveling across the country sometimes. But it was too bad, because the maps on our phones both stopped working. Many times, even when the signal was down on my phone, the map was still working, but this time it didn't. We knew that we were supposed to change roads up ahead, but I didn't know which exit it was. After driving for like another 20 minutes, I saw an exit that I thought I was supposed to take. That would connect us with the next highway that we were supposed to drive on. When we took that exit, the truck would have left, which made me suspicious. After taking the exit though, I started to see detour signs. My girlfriend and I were both very confused. We couldn't remember the road number that we were supposed to be on. I thought that it was correct, but I didn't know for sure. So we kept going and followed the speed limit. The thing quickly seemed wrong. This detour took us off one quiet highway and then onto this very quiet but smaller road. That led us to an even smaller one-lane road and then to some random dirt road. Each new road that we were on, we seemed more and more lost. By now, I realized that I needed to turn around, but this truck was still there. I could not tell who was behind the wheel other than the silhouette of the man, but it was darker. Eventually, when we were on this dirt road, I saw that it appeared as though the road was completely blocked up ahead. I didn't know what to do. I pulled over to the side of the road right there. The truck pulled over behind me. For a moment, I considered getting out and letting the guy what he was doing, but I quickly thought everything. Then I decided to make a U-turn. However, as soon as I started to turn around, the truck turned to the left. I thought that the truck was also making a U-turn, but it stopped when it was completely blocking the road. It just stayed there and didn't move. So at that point, I stopped making a U-turn and turned forward. I drove up towards the sign blocking the road. I didn't know if I would be able to get past the truck, as it appeared to be blocking me. I drove to the sign and then decided to go around it. I went slightly off the road and then went around the sign. Past it, the road still seemed fine. I then saw the truck starting to turn and move again. I floored it and went down that dirt road as fast as I could. Then I saw that the road had an intersection up ahead. I went to the left and then continued going faster. I turned again at the next road and then turned my right side. I literally could barely see, but I carefully kept going and did not see the truck at all in my view. I did my best to run back to the general direction of the highway. My girlfriend was trying to get a signal on her phone, but it wouldn't work. Soon enough, I turned my lights back on. We must have been navigating there for about 30 minutes until I miraculously made it back to the highway. Then I was able to finally get back on track and get a signal on my phone. I never saw the truck behind me after that, and my girlfriend and I were able to make it back on track. But I still wonder about that truck. What did that guy want, and what could have happened?
특별한 일 없으셨어요?
제가 사라진 대로 바로 연락드리겠습니다.
I accept
found me listing the rarely used MacBook Pro at $400. The photos look legit. The protective film on the screen, original box, and all the accessories. The seller's name was Kevin. His profile looked normal enough. He had maybe 50 friends, and a few photos of him that would look like his photos. His messages were polite and detailed. He said he got me a laptop as a gift, and I had had one for work. He sent me a video of the sealed box with that day's newspaper next to it. We arranged to meet that Saturday around 7. His location and residence said he was in the area. But when I asked where not, he said he'd actually driven up to visit family about 45 minutes away and asked if I could meet him there instead. I wasn't really at the drive, but $400 for that laptop was too good to pass up. I asked my roommate Riley if she wanted to come along and promised I'd buy her dinner when I'm back. She agreed. Kevin suggested meeting at the town's public park. We left around 6:30, which gave us plenty of time to get there. Riley and I talked about how we'd spend the rest of the night probably hitting up some bars that we could go eating on. We drive to this increasingly rural areas with lots of homes, scattered houses, and dense patches of trees. By the time we got close, it was almost dark. The park sat at the end of a quiet road. It was empty, except for a few streetlights flickering through the trees. The playground was dark. Swings were creaking in the wind. We drove around it twice, looking for Kevin's silver Harley. I couldn't find it. I called him. He picked up on the first ring and said his car wouldn't start. I asked if he could help me check it. He had cables. He was only about 10 minutes away and said the location. I pulled out on my phone. It was just a pig walking up and down the empty road surrounded by woods. Riley immediately said no. That this was sketchy as heck, and we should just go home. Riley had 35 minutes and didn't want to waste the trip. I told Riley we'd just drive by and see if he was actually there. She reluctantly agreed. The road was narrow and unlit with trees on both sides. As we got closer to the pit, I saw hands ahead of me. The car was parked on the shoulder with its hazards behind it. I slowed down. It was so bad. It could have been hard. I couldn't see anyone outside. No one was standing outside either. The interior looked completely empty. Riley told me to keep driving. I was already accelerating past it when my phone started ringing. It was Kevin. I didn't answer. But he wouldn't stop calling. Then the text started. I saw you drive past. Why didn't you stop? Turn around. I'm right here. Need your help, girl. I ignored all of it. Riley was already looking at places to eat nearby. I found a dinner about 15 minutes away. She joked about the whole thing. The place was small and quiet, with just us and an older couple in a corner booth. We sat near the window and ordered coffee. The waitress was bringing it over when a guy in a dark hoodie walked in. He sat at the counter with his hood still up and ordered coffee without looking at anyone. But every minute or so, he glanced over at her table. I leaned across the table and whispered to Riley that the guy might be Kevin. Riley didn't turn around, just asked if I was serious. When the waitress brought the guy his coffee, he said thank you loud enough for the whole diner to hear. It was Kevin's voice from the phone call. I told Riley we needed to leave. I asked the waitress for a check. Said we just needed the coffee to go. She asked if everything was okay. I paid fast. We picked up our coffee and headed for the door. Riley said the guy was getting up. I didn't look back. Just got to my car and started it. Through the diner window, I saw him moving toward the door. I pulled out of the parking lot faster than I should have. There was a silver Honda parked next to the exit. We got back on the highway. I was doing maybe 80. About 20 minutes into the drive, my low tire pressure went kindling. The PSI dropped fast. I had to pull over before I destroyed the rim. My tire was slashed along the side. He must have done it while we were in the diner. Changing took almost 20 minutes. Cars kept flying past, and it made the whole thing more stressful. Every set of headlights in the rear made my heart race. We made it home around 11. I still bought Riley dinner like I promised, though neither of us had much appetite. She asked what I thought would happen if we stopped to help jump Kevin's car. I didn't have an answer. Didn't want to think about it. We reported the incident to the police the next day. They said they'd look into it, but we're not optimistic. The profile was probably fake, and the phone number led them to nowhere. They were right. The profile was deleted by that evening. I didn't check the number. Riley and I never brought it up. And every time I see this thing that seems too good to be true, I think about that dark road, that empty silver car, and the guy in the hoodie watching us from the counter. How close we were to stop. How different that night could have been if we just put a little bit more trust in it. I bought my laptop from Best Buy 2 weeks later at full price. Honestly, I don't care. Can't risk my life for a cheap deal, right? I was home alone for 2 weeks on my parents' vacation in Europe that summer. My younger brother had gone with me, but I'd stayed behind because of my job at the hospital. The time seemed perfect to finally sell my dad's vintage comic book collection and my gathering dust in the basement. He'd been talking about selling it for years, but never got around to it. I figured if I listed it while they were gone, made the sale, and surprised them with the cash when I got back, they'd be thrilled. The collection was worth at least $800 based on what I'd researched online. I listed it on Facebook Marketplace for $650, hoping for a quick sale. Within hours, an interested shopper named Sabrina Lee reached out to me. She said she loved collecting vintages and couldn't wait to add the comics to her collection. She offered me $600 cash. I should have been more suspicious, but I was excited about the sale. I told her to come by and sell it. Sabrina didn't show up. When I asked her, she cited work reasons and was scheduled to pick up at 8. Then, to now. Each time, she'd apologize and say she was almost there. She insisted she was only 15 minutes away and driven for over an hour to get to me. She really didn't want to waste the trip. Against my better judgment, I agreed to wait till 10:30. At 10:47, she finally messaged me saying she arrived. I looked up the front window and saw a beat-up sedan parked at the curb. The interior light came on, and I watched as 4 people got out. A woman and 3 men, all in their 20s. I messaged asking if she brought friends. She didn't answer. They walked up the driveway. I kept the screen door locked and opened the main door just a crack. The woman, presumably Sabrina, smiled and asked if I was dating. I confirmed, but I said I hadn't expected her to bring other people. She made up stuff about the guys being her brothers, and the late night, and that they'd wait outside. She tried really hard to get me to open the door. I didn't. I could tell she was annoyed. Suddenly, she started pulling on the screen door handle, asking what the problem was. The 3 guys behind her moved closer. I shut the main door and locked it, wishing they'd get the hint and leave. They didn't. Instead, they started yelling at me about wasting their time, demanding I open the door. One of the guys started pounding her. shouting upstairs while his friends laughed. I moved away from the door and walked through the dining room window as they stood in the porch for nearly 15 minutes, knocking periodically and talking among themselves. From my brother's upstairs bedroom, I could see the driveway below. One of the guys was urinating in the concrete, right next to my mom's flower bed. They were making no effort to hide what they were doing. Eventually, they left, got back in the car, and drove off slowly, but they weren't in any hurry. I deleted the listing immediately and blocked the account. I didn't call 911 because I thought it was done and dusted. Around 2 a.m. I heard glass breaking downstairs. I was out of bed instantly. I grabbed my phone and hid in my closet. I could feel multiple footsteps downstairs. Sounds of cabinets and doors open. I dialed 911 and told the dispatcher about these intruders. I told him to stay low, stay quiet. The officers were on the way. The footsteps came upstairs. I could hear them going through my parents' bedroom, my brother's room. One of them tried my door and found it locked. Someone once, twice. The frame splintered heavily. Then they moved on and continued down the hall. The dispatcher kept asking if I was okay. I couldn't respond. Just kept the phone pressed to my ear. After what felt like hours, it was probably less than 5 minutes, I heard them go back downstairs. The back door slammed. The police arrived about 8 minutes after I called. Found the kitchen window completely shattered with glass all over the floor. The back door had been burst open from the inside. They took my dad's laptop and all his jewelry and box, cash from my brother's room, and some of my gaming equipment. The total value was probably $3,000. The officer took my report, asked if I knew who my dad was. I showed him the Facebook messages and explained what had happened earlier that evening. He said I should have called them the first time, when the group showed up. He said that this was clearly a setup. They'd come to scope out the house, see who was home, and check the layout. I gave my statement to the detectives the next day, embellished a bit, and said one of the guys had threatened me through the door. I figured it would have made them take it more seriously. They did. Got a warrant for the Facebook account data and tracked down the IP address. Sabrina, the real name, Tiffany Marsh, lived 2 towns over with a record for theft and drugs. The warrant on our apartment covered most of what had been stolen from the parents' house. She gave up the 3 guys immediately, trying to cut a deal. All 4 were charged with burglary, conspiracy, and trespassing.
Imagine there was more of you. When you partner with Paychex, we become an extension of your team. From AI-powered intelligent HCM to HR advisory and employee solutions, we give you more of you.
Most of the stolen items were returned when my parents came home. I had to tell them what had happened, obviously. They were furious. Not after breaking the set, and that I put their house at risk by trying to sell something to Alaska. My dad was actually relieved the funds were sold. They installed a security system the following week. Cameras, motion sensors, the works. I moved out 6 months later and got my own place across the country. But I still think about this place, about how my stupidity would cost me more than my parents. I don't use Facebook Marketplace anymore. moved into my first apartment, I needed to get rid of a lot of stuff. My dad was tired of storing my old furniture in his garage, so I listed everything on Facebook Marketplace. Old desk, video games, a leather couch, and this 1970s Marantz record player I'd inherited from my uncle. The record player was the prize item. I listed it for $450. It was worth more, but I needed it gone quickly. For the first week, I got the usual responses. People would ask if it was still available, and then disappear. Then, someone named Marcus reached out. His profile picture showed a guy in his early 30s wearing sunglasses at the beach. The account was pretty sparse with the privacy settings locked down, but we had 4 mutual friends from high school, and his last name matched someone I vaguely remember from high school, so I figured it was legit. Marcus said he was interested, and asked if he could pick it up. He didn't haggle on price or ask questions about the condition, which should have been a red flag. But I was just excited to make the sale. I told him I was free most evenings after 6. He said he worked till late, but could swing by around midnight. I agreed. I tried being friendly and asked if he'd gone to Lincoln High. The typing indicator appeared and disappeared 2 times before he finally responded with a vague, yeah. I said I thought I'd recognized his name. He left me unseen for hours. When he did respond, he just asked for my address. I sent it, and again, he left me unseen. The rest of the day went by without anything. Around 11:30, I texted to ask if he was still coming. His response came at 11:27, saying he was outside. I looked at my second floor window and saw a black SUV parked across the street with the engine running on tinted windows. I called the number. It rang twice before going to voicemail. I texted back saying I'd bust him in so he could come up and check it out. He insisted I bring it down to the lobby. He said his friend was with him and that they could carry it to the car after looking at it. It sounded reasonable enough, but something about the whole thing felt suspicious. I told him it was pretty heavy to get down the stairs with myself, and he said just get up to the lobby and they'd come in to help from there. The way he was texting didn't match the profile at all. The Marcus I remembered was this preppy lacrosse player who used proper punctuation. My gut was telling me something was wrong. I tried calling again, and it went straight to voicemail. So, I texted Kayla, the girl I'd stayed friends with in high school, asking if she knew Marcus well and if this was actually his number. She responded immediately, saying it's not Marcus. Marcus had moved to Seattle years ago and didn't have Facebook anymore. My stomach dropped. I looked at the window and the SUV was still there with the engine running. I turned off my living room lights and moved to the side window that faced the parking lot. That's when I spotted a guy in a black hood standing between 2 cars, mostly hidden in shadows. He was looking up at my building, and by the dark of the the headlights lit up his face for a second. He was staring directly at my window. My phone buzzed with another text. I'm coming down to the light. I didn't respond. Just locked my room, made sure the chain was on, and stayed away from the windows. Another text came through saying that he could see my next door and asked me if my phone was. And another one said his buddy drove all the way up there and I was wasting my time. So, there were definitely these 2 of them. I looked through the glass, and the guy in the car was gone, but the SUV was still sitting there. My phone started ringing. I let it go to voicemail. It rang again immediately, and I ignored it again. Then a text came through saying this was messed up and only knew where I lived then. I called the police in our emergency room and explained the situation. The dispatcher said she'd sent someone over, but it might take a while. He told me to stay inside and not engage with him. I kept watching from the window, and about 10 minutes later, the guy in the hoodie got in the SUV. It sat there for another 5 minutes before finally driving off. The police showed up about 40 minutes later and took my statement. They said they patrolled the area. They couldn't really do much since no actual crime had been committed. Suggested I report the Facebook account and block the number. I did both right away. The profile was deleted by the next morning. 2 days later, I got a text from a different person. Nice try calling the cops. And that they can't watch me forever. Said I should have just opened the door and they asked nicely. I reported the number too, changed my and took down all our marketplace listings. The thing that really messes with me happened about a week later. I ran into Kayla at a coffee shop, and she mentioned that a fake Marcus profile had been messaging a bunch of people who went to school, and mostly all of them were trying to sell expensive stuff. Apparently, one guy had actually opened his door when someone came to buy furniture from him. 2 guys rushed in as soon as he opened it, beat him up pretty badly, and took his wallet, phone, and keys. When he filed the police report, the detectives found similar cases across 3 different countries. I still think about what would have happened if I'd actually brought the record player down to the lobby like they wanted. I moved about 6 months later to a building with better security in a different part of town. Haven't used Marketplace since. Can't bring myself to do it. It was a few years back.
Of course you're eating the glizzy right now.
My cousins were 7, 13, and 16.
Of course you're eating the glizzy.
The middle of the night, and the oldest was Daisy. They were all girls, and my aunt was there, but she worked night shifts at the hospital. My parents left us there for a week while they went on a business trip. The first few days were fun. We played games, stayed up late, and watched movies in the living room. Daisy was the babysitter, since my aunt worked night shifts at a nearby hospital. Everything was normal until the third night. Daisy let us make a blanket fort in the living room. We filled it with pillows, snacks, and a flashlight. Around midnight,
A true delicacy, bro. Did you see that Loki getaway? Like, they went after me. I teleported to my past clone and then just like invisible away. Like, I gotta clip that.
we all went silent. It was slow and uneven, almost like someone dragging their feet. Daisy rolled her eyes, got up, and checked. The hallway was empty. She laughed it off, saying it was the old house creaking. But when she came back, I noticed she quietly locked the front door and closed the curtains. That night, around 2 in the morning, I woke up to the sound of Jake whispering my name. Hey, look. I opened my eyes. He was pointing toward the hallway. The flashlight had died, but I could still make out a faint figure standing by the door. Tall, pale, and stiff. I blinked, thinking my eyes were playing tricks on me. But then I heard it. A woman's voice, soft, and shaken. Come out, sweeties. I may cookies. My heart froze. My aunt was at work. Jake grabbed my arm, whispering, "That's not it." Daisy woke up, realizing something was wrong. We all stayed quiet, huddled together. Then came knocking. But there was one there. It was brightly lit like it once, twice, the first thing I saw her. Holding in a long, white gown, her head open, eyes wide open. She was holding something. A plate of cookies. Then, she smiled and slammed down. He pushed a chair in and slid away from the wall. He nodded deeply and was ready to take his leave. She looked at him with fire. She said something and then nothing further. That's why I don't let anyone stop me from calling. That's where the old lady used to fall. Later, I overheard her telling Daisy that an elderly woman lived lying down in the house. The day could walk days later, holding the plate of cookies. That night, Jake wouldn't speak. When I asked what he said, he just whispered. To this day, whenever I visit that house, Jake refuses to sleep in the living room. And sometimes, late at night, if it's really quiet, you still hear it. Falling like faint noise. And that's what I could do.
They just started focusing on this self-service ads manager, the managed service to go through another large agencies. So I'm very excited for this.
I'm very happy I'm not school. I don't really try to figure out one more every day. I pick up instance at school. On the news, on the internet, and text my friends something. I'll post courses. The stories online are the ones I'm always finding myself dancing to. I've seen stories online that they were learning to go school to watch them. The story ends up being about some poor neighbor who's been living all over school or some crazy person from down the street who finally snapped one day. I don't know if they're true, but all I know is our school went to lockdown once. And I don't know if even if people at my school know the whole story of what happened. I don't even know if I understand it myself. It still seems like a sort of fever dream. Something that didn't happen as good enough. Just in the middle of third grade, now. I just finished a good test. Found out later, I didn't make a bunch of mistakes and I really shouldn't do, but it's not really important to the story. I used the whole class to use the bathroom. Unfortunately, the school bathrooms were all located at the stairwells, and of course, the bathroom on the first floor where I was, they closed for repairs. I had to go up to the second floor, but before I got there, the bell rang. The bell never rang during class before, but yes it did. An announcement came out of the PA. Students and faculty, we're entering lockdown and this is not a drill. Please, all students and faculty, follow all school procedures. I froze. I just found the person. Someone was a stairwell, but I knew the door from the hallway was closing me. I could really lock it. I was around and I didn't open it. I could run to the bathroom now, but the boys had no lockdown there since my freshman year. After some remarks, locked the freshman in the bathroom and duct tape inside the stall. I knew the door was locked and away. If there was somebody wandering in school, I had no chance of going in there. I went down the hall. I could see classrooms turning out their lights and covering the windows. I couldn't turn to for help. All the instructions said to not answer the door. I had to find someplace safe nearby before something happened. I turned a corner and I saw my chance. The janitor's closet was open. Lunch was up next period, so he was probably out setting up tables when the announcement was made. He wasn't in there, and it could easily be locked from the inside, so I jumped in and shut off the light. The only light I saw was from the bottom of the door. I
I waited, and the sirens grew closer and eventually stopped. Time passed, and I wasn't sure if I was happy that I couldn't hear anything going on, or tense because I had no idea what was happening. Then I heard footsteps. Lots of them. They stopped in the hallway.
I don't want to do any of this! I didn't ask to do any of this at all! I didn't ask for it! I didn't even ask to be fucking alive!
Listen. One guy
I don't...
sounded like the one in charge. Okay, are we in position? Another guy answered. I didn't know what his rank was, but clearly he was not in charge of the first one. Yes, sir. We know the suspect is here in the building. C team is across the campus, as ordered, and B team is covering the back entrances. We will not exit the building on the watch. The chief responded. Good. Remember, he could look like anyone, but he must not escape. It's my fault he's here, and it's my duty to deal with him. I couldn't hear much for a while. There was too much movement and too many people all talking to each other to help anybody from where I sat. I just waited for a little while. Maybe we'd all just go over some events, activate the closet and go back to class. Then, it's when it all happened. The chief yelled out, "Hold it! Your hands in the air." Commotion outside stopped abruptly. A moment later, clothes rustled loudly as it sounded like a large number of guns were drawn. Lay down on the ground. Put your hands where you can see them. Stay quiet, except for a few of the guns. Sit down on the ground. Don't keep there. What do I think you're going to do? I'm not going to institute anymore. I don't hear shots go off back and forth, and eventually somebody said, "Suspect down." What I didn't expect was a scream. It wasn't a normal scream. It was somebody crying out in terror. It was like a wounded animal, mixed with the sound of dancing or haunting. I've never heard anything like it before, and I hope I never do it again. The guns began to fight. The horrible scream happened again, and other screams. Then the sound of tearing. I saw the shadows under the door as people moved and played at rooms, and played its health from the floor as it slipped before. There was another gunshot, and I nearly yelled out myself, and a bullet punched the part of the doorway. It wasn't very big, but I put my eye up against it, and I could see a group of people being attacked by somebody. Something in the light of it. It looked too long in places, like even stretched an attacking machine. It was moving so fast that I couldn't make anything out. Except for dying people running around with their message. There was blood everywhere. More gunshots. Screams happening again and again. Pulled away from the bullet hole and sat back in the closet. One screamed yet the third. I heard a thud and then more footsteps. The chief spoke again, but he was breathing heavily and he was down to leave it. See there, he's down. He's down. And he came up immediately. I didn't move. No one's looking at me, but the space where I was really not to see. I don't have to make it for a long time. I don't know how long it was after that, but I was waiting and I was watching the engine. He went out the closet. I went to look, but all the sounds I had heard, there was not as much sign of a fight as I thought there would be. Even the blood I had seen in that brief time, the bullet hole, opened and moved. Coming back to my class, I was going on and holding inside the bathroom. People were in the classroom and both screaming, but nobody else could scream. I certainly needed to be up. As you might expect, we all went hanging under that bed. The police was being taken over, but as far as I could see, nobody was being taken away by either. My parents came and were so happy that all was alright. They had been following everything on the news and came as soon as they could. At home that night, I ate dinner and waited to see what happened on the news. The live coverage, I knew a long time ago, but when the news came back at 10 o'clock, I wanted to see everything. As it started, I saw classes that didn't come for the rest of the week, but pretty close to the The news talked about a student who was 18 years old. How he had come to school armed and had been taken to custody for charity. Strangely still, in the footage of the hallway where the scuffle had taken place, more for closet, which was totally unscathed. Not so much distraction, but a lone bullet. The kids had been killed outright long before any investigation had been completed. I saw a picture of the student being loaded on trucks. He didn't have a mouth. He wasn't even wounded as he was pushed into the police car and driven away. I only saw was him fighting in the middle. Even my glimpses through that bullet hole, that wasn't the thing that I saw. Those were just different. I may not see that, but the man was t-shirt with jeans. The man in the police car wearing a white t-shirt and shorts. You said nobody had been hurt except for Duncan. I knew people had been wounded. Even killed. I heard them scream in agony and something vicious had attacked them. You know what the chief might say. Talking about something that was fault. The institution.
anyone. I don't know what happened that day for certain. I didn't see enough, and I didn't hear enough to get the full story. This is what I can tell you. There was no shooter in the school. I know that somebody was arrested. Someone I didn't know. Never heard about the whole thing. That's right. Shooters never made a name for the rest of you. Just disappeared. When was the last time I heard? When that chief guy in the squad that got cops. I'm not here, but there's no cops on close crime scene like that. And no human being has ever experienced it. Ever. But whatever it was that I heard attacking those people, all I know is it came from the hallway where I was. Also, wow, man, if I hadn't been to that dangerous closet, I would have been sick. Take a look at me. How can I do that? Oh, I'm taking my health from under. What was it? How long had it been in our school? Had I ever been alone with it? I never known what it was. Who were the people who had come for it? I didn't know. My name's Ryan. I teach 7th grade. I'm in middle school and middle class in Ohio. It's one of those schools that I'm a security member, but already has that one name type look. I've worked there for 4 years now. It's no last thing. I can show you that what happened. This all took place on Thursday afternoon in May. I know the school year is well. Kids were resting tonight. Everybody had checked out nicely. It was 4th period, right before lunch. My students were working on some short stories, so once, I didn't quiet. That's when the lockdown went on. Now, we've done drills before. Every teacher and student out there has good scenes. There's a difference between drills and the other income, and that raw, fast, repeating ball is that.
Okay, unlocking Magic. Magic.
Remember something. Alright guys, that's lockdown. You know what to do. I just sound calm, you know my voice back after period. I locked the door. Unlock the lights and motion for everybody to face the corner, farthest from the windows. We practiced it a dozen times, but practice never prepares you for the real thing. In real panic. Sneakers scuffing the floor, chairs scraping as they try to move quietly, quickly. I crouched near the door, just close enough to see the narrow strip of light from the hallway through the bottom of the door frame. I could still hear the faint echo of the alarm coming from the other end of the school. After maybe 30 seconds, it stopped, and the building was dead quiet. Then the silence started to feel wrong. Usually during lockdown drills, the principal or somebody on the intercom would remind everybody it's just practice. This time, nothing. Just an occasional nervous breath or sniffle from one of my students. I could feel my own pulse in my throat. I checked the clock on my desk. It had only been 5 minutes, for like an hour. I took out my phone and texted a few of the other teachers in my group chat. Any info? Nobody responded. Like 2 minutes later, there were footsteps in the hallway. They stopped right outside my door. Every kid froze. Even the air felt still. I could see the faint shadow of someone's legs over the crack of the door. It was a soft knock. I didn't move. The knocking came again. This time louder. Then a man's voice said, "It's Officer Daniels. We're checking rooms." That's when I started shaking my head to myself, no. We've been told not to open the door for anyone, even if they claim to be police. Only admin or actual officers accompanied by admin would unlock rooms after an all clear. And his tone was steady, firm, like how a real cop sounds. I hesitated. My students were staring at me like I was supposed to know what to do. I mouthed, "Stay quiet," and kept my hand on the lock. I knocked again, double harder. "Mr. Green, it's safe now, you can open up."
Alright.
It made my stomach drop. I hadn't said a word since the lockdown started. Fast went down, had to run. The only way someone could know my name is if they actually knew me or if they didn't leave the labels outside each class room door.
And into the last portion of the stream.
Ryan, do you hear me? It's all clear. Lady said my first name. Way too casual. And then it went back to silence. We stayed like that for probably 15 minutes. My legs sort of cramped. They're staying crouched by the wall.
Hold on, let me make sure the mic isn't. Let me make sure the mic isn't too loud. Okay. Dear Daily Journal, today is December. Well, yesterday was December 11th. 2025. Today is December 12th, 2025. 12/12/2025. Dang, I don't know. But I guess technically yesterday. I'll just talk about yesterday. Yesterday was kind of like a day. I don't know. I woke up, had to go look at apartments and whatnot. Man, yeah, I went to go look at a apartment for us to stay in, since we got evicted and whatnot.
After that, I'm blurred. Within 10 minutes before nobody dared to speak.
Shit. I cleaned up. I made a TikTok. Thank you, Anaya, for the clip of that TikTok. Yeah, I ain't really do too much, really. You see, it's dark now. Niggas sleep. It's 1:39 a.m. and my mic is peaking for some reason. I don't know why. It's just picking up louder or something. Let me try to turn that down. I don't know why it's doing that. Hello. Okay, but yeah, and a message to my past self. Yeah, kind of a lot going on right now. A lot of transformation, a lot of just hurt feelings going on. But we gonna be alright. Me myself, I'm not seeing it, but hopefully a future versions of ourselves will see it and can let us know that we'll get there. I didn't plan today's stream. I just went into it. I guess burnout comes in different ways, because my burnout is just playing Marvel Rivals. Like I want to put some more effort into these, but yeah, I do. But today also, I cried with my girlfriend. I don't know. I just had a lot going on in my head, and she was very comforting. Yeah. Dang. I don't know. Maybe something healed in me today, or I don't know, but I feel okay. I just also am in uncharted territory, so I'm not sure what's safe, where I'm at and stuff like that, but I know I'm gonna continue forward. My hopes and dreams are to continue forward. Yeah, really, to just keep going, doing what I gotta do, and getting somewhere. I need to really plan my shit, because I got plans for next month. Dang, we all blurry and whatnot. Hey, what a little thing we got going on here. It's because there ain't no light, but yeah, message to my future self. Get some shit done tomorrow. Yeah, I'm talking to the me tomorrow. Get some shit done. Do what you gotta do. Work it out, and really make a checklist. Make a checklist. I don't know what's telling me to tell you to make a checklist, but make a checklist, and shit will get done. Yeah, but thank y'all very much for listening to entry number 7. I don't know if I said 6 or 7. Oh, hold on. Lame as fuck. Future Chris, just in case you're real old and you forget what that means, it's just a lame ass meme. I don't know if you remember 6, 7, whatever. But thank you, and Until tomorrow. Have a good night, y'all. Peace out.